Great. Can we start the meeting with a good clap? Okay, my name is Monica and I am playing the role of Sergeant at Arms today. And I welcome you all to this special meeting. It is special for us because like in Whitefield Toastmaster, we are celebrating 75th meeting with collaboration with CGI Toastmasters Club. Can we have a round of applause? Good. Thank you. So if you have been a part of this Toastmaster Club for a long time, or if you are a new member, you know that we follow the objective of our club, which is written here. You can also see that, and I'm just reading it out for you. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. With this, let the fun begin. Okay, before we start the meeting, let me just ask you a question. Who all are carrying mobile phones today? Can you please show me? iPhones, yes. Okay. Can you please put all your phones, whoever is carrying, on a silent, or if not silent, then please you can switch it off. Actually, we all in the room are people who love dancing, so if anyone's ringtone comes, so we cannot resist ourselves. Thank you. So there will be a lot of entertainment and talks in the meeting room. So I would like to request you all to please not talk amongst yourself or with your neighbors. If you have anything very urgent, so you can message him or her. Also, if you want to attend a phone call, very important phone call, or you want to attend a bio break, then you can go out while everyone is clapping. Okay, the washrooms are on the right hand side, just beside the pantry, so you can use that. And the water is available in the room. You can drink it whenever you need. Apart from that, on a very serious note, we all refrain ourselves from talking on the taboo topics like sex, religion, and politics. So please don't discuss anything about these topics during, after, and before the meeting. So people, we are recording this meeting. As you might see that we have a camera on. So if you don't want to get recorded, please let us know in advance. We will stop the recording for that time. Now let me welcome the presiding officer of the meeting, who is an entrepreneur, genetic counselor, photographer by passion over the weekends, and in Toastmaster, she was the past area director, division director. And on a personal note, she is a person, I think she is a very good leader, and I believe that she believes in organizing everything and keep everything ready before the event. So I have seen that. She is none other than DTM Nibi. Thank you. All right.
Thank you for that thunderous welcome onto the speaking area. I hope this energy remains throughout the meeting because our organizing team, our executive committee has put together a wonderful program for everyone present here. So can I have that as a yes? Yes. And if you need energy through the meeting, what do you do? And there's tea and coffee to help yourselves regain some energy. All right? How many of you here are guests? Whoa. Wonderful. How many of you are Toastmaster guests who are Toastmasters? Okay, fantastic. Thank you. The reason I asked that is today we are here to celebrate the 75th meeting, milestone meeting of Whitefield Toastmasters Club. Before I go ahead and talk about what this means to me personally, not just as the president of Whitefield Toastmasters Club, and what this means for us as a club, let me open meeting number
75.
All right. How many of you know the beginning of Whitefield Toastmasters? Not Raj, not Mazahir, not Vatsa. How many of you know the beginning of Whitefield Toastmasters? Any guesses where it started from, how it happened?
I know the month.
Sorry?
I know the month it got chartered.
You know the month it got chartered. No, I'm saying how did it start? Like what were the very, very humble beginnings?
Speaking in the bathroom.
Speaking in the bathroom.
Attending meetings and traffic.
Attending meetings and traffic, yes. But it started because of, I think, about 4 or 5 Excel sheets. Yes, it started because of 4 or 5 Excel sheets. Blank. I love the silence in the room right now. All right. So what happened and what really pushed us to start Whitefield Toastmasters was, I was an area director a couple of years ago. Mazahir was a division director ages ago. And I had a couple of my peers who were also area directors. And those of you who have served in the district in any capacity know that there's always, okay, you should drive membership, you should start a club, you should find leads for a club. Yes?
Yes.
And all of us had our own individual pursuits. For various clubs, we had demo meetings, but none of that came to fruition. We'd have many events, and let me remind you, this was during the time of COVID, or when we were just getting out of COVID. So everybody was comfortable sitting behind this, the screen at home and attending meetings. It's very comfortable, right? Sitting in your pajamas and like chilling at home, attending a meeting, camera switched off. Yeah. But then because everybody was in that state or in that zone, it was very difficult to get people out to come for demo meetings, to come for Toastmasters meetings, for anything at all. The year went by and then all of us had Excel sheets, very meticulously kept Excel sheets of how many members we had, how many guests had attended our events, whether it was online, hybrid, in person. I even had meetings at Cubbon Park, because that is the one place that you would find people on a Sunday morning or a Saturday morning. I couldn't find it in Toastmaster club rooms. So I decided to step out and go to Cubbon Park to find it. And there were about 10 people who signed up over there saying, oh, we are absolutely interested in this and we'd be, let us know if there's something happening. So we collected all of these names and there was nothing happened. I would have said it would gather dust, but since it was Excel sheet, obviously not. When I became the division director, I said, okay, let me just go back and see collectively how many people do we know who are interested in becoming Toastmasters. And so I reached out to DTM Mazahir, who in his term as a division director also had one of these Excel sheets. Then I reached out to my peers, Ani and Ankita, they also had 2 such Excel sheets. So I just combined and put all of them together. And we had over 200 people who were interested in public speaking, interested in practicing it, interested in attending a meeting. And then started, I think it took about 6 months to just filter through all of that. I had a team put together, about 20 of us, and our job was to ring up each of them and say, hey, so you had expressed your interest in joining a Toastmasters club or visiting a club as a guest at so-and-so event X months ago. Are you still interested? Are you still in Bangalore? 200 people. And we managed to narrow it down to about 100. And from that 100, we found 20 people with which we started and chartered Whitefield Toastmasters Club. The club was chartered in my term as a division director, so it gives me immense pride standing here today as the club president to see that we are at our 75th meeting. Not just at 75th meeting, but we have a strong membership count at the club. All of our members are active members of the club. Everybody wants to help out. Today in the organizing team, we don't just have members of the executive committee, but we also have other members from the club who have come together to join hands with us to make this a success. Now, I wanted to tell you about the story of the origins of Whitefield Toastmasters. I think except Mazahir, Raj, Srivatsa here and myself, none of us knew about the origins of Whitefield Toastmasters being from Excel sheets. Usually all of us discard this data. Okay, my term as area director is done, my term as division director is done. Let's do something new, something sparkling, something adventurous. But sometimes the greatest adventure for me has been just revisiting everything that we tried out and that didn't work. Maybe it just needed a new direction. Maybe it just required that I pull in more people rather than work on it just by myself. And that is what we are about. Whether you are a Toastmaster from Whitefield Toastmasters, whether you're from a different HSR club, a different district, a different division, doesn't matter. There's only one reason all of us have come together here today: to celebrate a club that had very humble beginnings, to celebrate each of the members who are the pillar of this club. I never thought I'd be the club president when we chartered the club. In fact, at that point, if we have district officers here, you know that the rate at which the district charters a club and the club dies is inverse, like equally proportional. So it's not about numbers. At the club, we've never chased awards, but our focus has been members, each and every member of us, to see if we can help as a community. Can we come together and help the member achieve their personal goals, achieve their professional goals? And in that pursuit of excellence for each of our member, all of our goals may be different. But in that pursuit of excellence comes, as a result of it, club awards that we have won from the district, leaders that are being formed from within the club. And it gives me great pleasure to announce something that all of you will know in the next few days perhaps, that there is a leader who will be going out to the district from our very own club next year. But hold on to your horses. You will have the announcement from the district. I will not break protocol. All this within 75 meetings, which is about a year and a half almost. So it's not all of what we've achieved, all of what the club has achieved is not possible just because of the president, the vice president education, the area director who's on you saying, okay, this is the deadline, have you submitted this? No. It happens because of the pursuit of excellence for every member. It happens because of this collective community that we are forming here and that we hope to have for everyone, not just members of Whitefield Toastmasters. We've been welcoming every member, a non-Toastmaster, a member from the district, open to ideas, open to suggestions, try something new, try something fun. And while you're in this anyway, why not make it fun? Right? All right. How many of you are excited for the meeting and for everything that the meeting has? So to take our meeting today forward, we have two such individuals who are the most enthusiastic, the most charismatic, the most opinionated in my executive committee. So usually when the president asks, okay guys, any suggestions, any ideas, usually there's silence. No, I'll hear two such people who will say, okay, what about we think about this the other way around? Or how about we do this differently? And I love them for just that, because a committee, a club works when everybody is heard, when everybody's ideas are tried out. Some may work, some may not, but it at least means that we've tried. And so, please put your hands together to welcome our hosts for the meeting today, Toastmaster Akshay and Toastmaster Radha.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, Nibhi, for that power-packed speech which you gave in the beginning. Thank you so much for that. Highly obliged. Good morning once again, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
How are you all?
Good.
Great?
Yes.
Energy is high, right?
Yes.
Good. Please help me welcome my co-host here, Radha Kashinathan. Radha is a true cultural enthusiast. She was born in Ahmedabad, raised in Bhopal, and she has roots in Tamil Nadu. This is a bit of a khichdi, I believe. But I can definitely say that she's so Gujarati that she has been entrusted with the role of club's treasurer.
It's a win-win situation, right? But yeah.
She is so Gujarati that whenever she goes to the cocktail parties, she asks for chas, buttermilk.
It's good for health.
She definitely loves drawing and painting, but as much as RCB players loves their IPL trophy, that much only. And her performance is like RCB's performance. It always misses the mark, actually. She is a die-hard SRK fan.
Yes, I am.
But I would suggest you to, whatever time you take to promote SRK, you can spend that time in finding a good job, I believe. But definitely I can say she is a trustworthy friend. Please help me welcome my co-host Radha Kashinathan.
Thank you so much, everybody. Special thanks to you, Akshay. What a beautiful, generous and kind introduction that was. Great. Ladies and gentlemen, let me turn the spotlight on my co-host, one and only Akshay Kumar. Sorry. I mean Akshay Srivastav. Like Khiladi Kumar, this guy wakes up at the crack of dawn, does kickboxing, hits the gym and swims all in one day. Once in a year. He's our VP membership. Can we have a big round of applause for him? He's so VP membership that last time he was in the hospital, he even explained the entire Toastmasters structure to the patients. Please note, it was an animal hospital. He went with his pet. Akshay works in aviation domain. And his favorite song is आज मैं ऊपर आसमान नीचे आज मैं आगे ज़माना है पीछे. I think he's literally flying high with his playlist at list. By the way, folks, how many of you binge watching Panchayat series? Give some noise. Woo! I heard Akshay has launched his own his podcast channel called Early Bird Show. With 20 plus episodes in, he's already inviting guests from every corner. कितनी पंचायती है bro आपको? But he's one of the most enthusiastic, amazing ExCom member, a friend. Ladies and gentlemen, with a huge round of applause, please help me welcome my co-host, Toastmaster Akshay.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. So, we have got an action-packed agenda lined up featuring everything from captivating performance, insightful keynote speech, thrilling contest, fun activities, and heartfelt recognitions at the end. But before we get carried away with all the excitement, let's take a moment here to thank our wonderful team members, the event management committee. A big shout out to Toastmaster Monica. Where are you? Okay. Still working outside. Again, a big shout out for our president, DTM Nibi. And of course, a special thanks to all our role players, participants, and guests who have joined us for the Milestone meeting. Thank you so much, everyone. So, Radha, let's kickstart the meeting.
Yes.
Without further ado, what do we have first thing on the agenda?
First and foremost thing, we'll have AD's address. But before that, we would like to acknowledge the presence of all the district officials. Thank you for gracing this event with your presence. Can we have a big round of applause for all the wonderful leaders, everyone? With that, we invite our area director to share a few words about the Milestone meeting and address the audience. He's someone who is the immediate past president of Bangalore CS Toastmasters Club. He's the current Area A for director and Division A director-elect for District 92.
Go on, guys.
He has represented his club at division level international speech contest. He's a recipient of Triple Crown Award. He's been club sponsor. He's a Bharatanatyam dancer, Carnatic musician by passion who won numerous awards in the field of music and dance and has rendered over 500 performances pan-India. He's a CS student, presented papers on different topics in different conferences. He came second at national level best presenter competition conducted by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India as part of the National Talent Hunt Phase 2 2021-2022. With a huge round of applause, let's all welcome the area director, Toastmaster Srivastava.
Good morning. Good morning, members of Whitefield Toastmasters.
Good morning.
No, I let me not replicate my style again and again because that has become some common. I'll change it from July, but let me continue the same thing. Good morning.
Good morning.
That's perfect. You all heard what was the history of Whitefield Toastmasters, right? And I take this proud moment to share some part of it during my tenure as an area director. Wherever you go, I ensure or I see that members of Whitefield Toastmasters are there. You see at the club level contest, of course you are there. If you see at area level contest, you will be there. You see at division level contest, you are there. You see at district level, you are there. Then that's the reason, right? The name has given such power and force that anyone who sees Whitefield Toastmasters will tell, yes, Whitefield Toastmasters. That's the capacity this club has met in 1 year of getting chartered. The club which could do it fastly, the 10 DCPs and give a glory for Area A4 is nothing more than what I tell, because the hard work what you people have put up, the hard work what you do in the club and different levels is reflected for everyone. If anyone sees and when you tell I'm from Whitefield Toastmasters, the way they look up is like this. And the contest, the quality in meetings what I have seen, which is not seen in majority of the clubs which I had visited. Person contesting at the club level finds it more difficult than the winner who faces challenge at the area or division level. That's the level of quality what you all are maintaining. That's what makes me so happy, and standing here and delivering this address as a saddest division A director. Why? Because I will be losing this club to another division, unfortunately, but the process has to go on. But I will be the proudest division area A4 director because Whitefield was under my area, because that is what it makes me immense pleasure to stand over here and deliver an address. You have one of the incoming area director or the district officer present in this room itself, and you will know soon. And if a club can produce leaders for the district in 1 year itself is nothing more. Whatever the members put in their efforts, they show it. I'll just ask one particular question. Are you all restricted to the club meetings itself, or are you all applying outside the club meetings the qualities or the lessons what you learn? Is it or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Are you applying?
Yes.
If you're applying and if you're finding results, that's where the money what you invest every 6 months has given a result. And I have no doubt that you would have seek the results what you wanted in your professional life, or either it be in your personal life. If you're achieving it, then no doubt Toastmasters journey it needs to be permanent for you, because this is the place where it gives us joy. Why? If it's not giving joy, why are you here on this Sunday at 11 a.m., right? Instead of we would have slept and we would have had nicely and go on an outing somewhere. If we are here, it's driving something. That's the reason I would like to tell each one of you to spread this news. Get your peers, add them and make them as a members, and then show them the way where you can go. It's not just about public speaking we learn over here. It's the connections what we learn. It's the bonding what gets created, and it's overall, it's us who will be learning it. So that's the reason, members, get your peers over here, make them enriched with lots and lots of values of Toastmasters as well as your own values which you impart on stage. And let's grow together and let's learn together. With this, I'm so happy to address this gathering over here, and the last Division A address I feel from the Area A4 director over here, and it's make me so much happy. It's create so much happiness for me that I'm lost with words, to be frank. With this, all the very best for all the members of Whitefield Toastmasters and the Toastmasters present here. Let's continue this journey and make something big. And I would like to see the glory of Whitefield Toastmasters shining like a bright sun each and every year, going on further. And this is not enough. And next year there should be 2 to 3 tables present, because if you don't do any work as well, Whitefield gets awards. That's the great capacity what you all have. And this is not enough for the first year. Second year, 1 more table should add on. That I would look forward when I come next time for the Whitefield Toastmasters meeting. Do you all promise that yes, we do, and we will learn together and grow to greater heights?
Yes.
Perfect. With this, over to host.
I think our area director deserves a better round of applause, everybody. Thank you so much. I think, Akshay, not only the members or the ExCom, but entire audience is having tears of happiness the way you explained everything. And he has been a constant cheerleader and supporter for Whitefield Toastmasters Club. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Srivastava. Yes, please. Highly moved by your address, actually. The whole story which we were telling. I was actually traveling along with you, all the incidents and all. But I'm eagerly waiting for the announcement of the district officer, which we will do in the later part of the meeting. But we will have to wait for that. Next segment will be a fun segment. We have prepared a fun element for you guys.
But wait, Akshay, I don't think people are ready for that fun segment.
I believe they are ready.
Are
You're
you?
ready or not? Yes. Ready, guys? Yes. Okay. We want Monica in the room.
Yeah.
Is she here? Okay. Cool. So until then, I'll explain you the rules. It's a small game. You can. Okay. So the name of the game is Scrabble Word Finder. Okay. These are the rules which you can see on the screen. Visible, right, to everyone? Yes. Okay. So you will be given a piece of sheet within maybe another 1 minute. Monica is distributing those sheets. So you have to write your full name because in case you are the winner, we have to locate you. Okay. So second thing is the time limit for that contest or the fun activity is 4 minutes to 40 seconds. Timer is sitting. Bhima, can you raise your hand? Okay, timer is sitting here. So you just have to keep a watch on timer as well because time is 240 seconds and he will show the red card directly when the 4 minutes are over. Okay? When the 4 minutes are over. Got it?
And we don't have.
Second thing and the most important thing, guys.
I'll check.
It's an individual game, no cross talking. Please. It's a request. We are watching everyone. No cross talking allowed. Okay, please concentrate on your sheets given to you. You can avoid that.
Where is our bag?
Okay. The most important thing, the hint will be given in the last 1 minute. When the 3 minutes are over, one hint will be given so you can pace up with the kind of rearranging the words. Okay. The first 5 submissions with maximum correct words will be the winners, which will be announced at the later stage during the awards and recognition ceremony. And as I already mentioned, results will be announced at the end. You can go through the rules once again. Any doubts?
Akshay, 1 minute.
Yeah.
I'm giving the pens. Please make sure you return it.
Please
to us.
return it, guys.
Yeah.
Exactly like it.
Whoever doesn't have a pen still, can they make a note of the note?
Yes.
Then jot it
Yeah,
Yes.
that would be a good idea. Thank you, Nibi.
Huh.
I am sure there must be a Google app or something where you can unscramble the words. Please do not use it. Please do not use it.
You can
Yeah,
use your mobile
please.
also.
Mobile phone in your pocket, please. Anybody?
No. If you don't have pen, then
Just in case you do not have pen, you can use your mobile, a notepad in that to write the answers, and after that you can transfer to the sheet before submitting.
Okay.
Copied?
Yes.
Okay.
So switch off your internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Exactly.
those
Thank you
who are
for that.
using phone, please do that.
Everyone has the sheet? Okay, cool. We'll wait. As soon as the slide comes, then we'll start 4 minutes.
Okay, you can submit your answers either with Monica or me or myself. Please note, only the first 5 submissions will get some chocolates. Yeah. Let's start.
All done, Monica? Okay, all set? Yes. Can we have you here? As soon as the picture will be visible, the next slide will be visible. The timer will start the time. Again, the time is 240 seconds, 4 minutes, right? You can watch the timer. All set, guys?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
No Google, please.
Otherwise, you have to give us chocolate, okay? Time's up, Akshay?
No, not yet.
Okay.
But I'll give a hint at 3 minutes. But keep trying. It can pace up that thing, but we'll not be able to solve everything in that last 1 minute. Come on, guys. 1 minute is over. Okay, I'll give you one more hint before the 3 minutes are done. If you catch one, you'll be able to catch the other words as well.
That's very helpful, Akshay.
I was seeing that people were not able to have thought of. I can still skip the second hint then.
I see few members in the audience are like, we are done.
I
No.
don't think so. Half time done. Feeling like exam room or what?
Yeah. A pin drop silence is not even expected in an exam room nowadays.
Shall I give the second hint or is it fine? I think I should
2
skip.
minutes, no?
The first was over.
2 minutes over. Okay, we'll give them a concession. Do you guys need a hint? First of all, let's ask them. Do you need it?
Okay. Then I'll give you the hint at the end of 3 minutes.
Actually, people are not able to breathe. Please.
See, the timer doesn't hit you. I think I almost got it all. I think I almost.
We need the proof, okay? Like, not here, here.
He's the person who takes first B sheet in the exam.
3 minutes are over. Okay.
Okay.
So these are the jumbled up words for the names of the Toastmasters Club.
Whoa.
Makes sense.
Okay.
I thought something else.
This Mazahir, so only 30 seconds left.
Fast, fast.
Come on, guys.
Can I participate?
You can maybe.
The club Prematum and Bio. Third one. And the arrow.
You're not allowed to discuss it with your neighbor.
No cross talking. Last benchers.
Pen, oh, you need it.
I've got 10 names. Can I participate?
No, Nibi, we have discussed this with you already.
District officers and district officers allowed.
Time is over, guys. Time is over. Please submit your sheets. Yeah. Please
Make
submit your
sure you
sheets.
have written your name.
Yeah, guys, right?
Wait. Make sure you have written your name and you're confident that you have given most of the names. Please submit as soon as possible. The first 5 will get chocolates.
Those who did not get number 10, I'm going to have a one-on-one.
Okay, I'll just click a picture of it. Okay, we have 30 seconds to wind up.
Benjamin, submit it to me.
First voice.
Anybody submit it to me.
Monica, how
And
is
digital
First 5 submissions, Monica.
what about digital guys? How do you want to do it for digital?
Yeah, it's done. Okay, done. 5 submissions done.
Done, Mazahir, done.
Done?
Oh, 5?
No, we'll consider Jonathan's also.
I think we can make the maximum correct wala. 5.
Okay.
वो भी कर सकते हैं क्योंकि correct ठीक ना हो.
Please give back all the pen.
Are they consistent? Like
हाँ.
Pens. We can do that. Okay. Monica, you have first 5, right? You keep it separate, and those members who think that they have given more names, they can also submit. Yeah, because I have request. I got one request from the audience. You want to?
हाँ तो वो तो maximum.
But ठीक है. You have given all the pens? ठीक है, we'll go ahead.
Now the time is over. You can discuss as much as you want, but time is
उसको
over.
अलग से रखना. मुझे देना, मैं आपको बताती हूँ किसको देना है अपन को. You needing one pen though.
a speech?
Can we guess the idiom? There is first.
Yeah.
Banjara.
Okay. We can ask the audience to guess the names. Banjara is already there. The second one, Ramaya Toastmasters Club. Third one, Atkins. All the distinguished Toastmasters and Sunshine.
NITKTI.
Right.
Studio.
Yes.
Bangalore CA. First story. Analog Devices India. Whitefield. Tech. Speech Weavers. Roar and Soar. Thomson
Reuters. Speakers.
and Speakers.
Area director
wow,
for a
wow,
reason.
Did you enjoy the activity?
Yes.
That's good, right?
Yes.
Some brainstorming. It's good.
Is Morgan Stanley even here?
It felt.
I can't figure out my own club's name right now.
Okay, we'll go ahead with the agenda. Actually, what's next for the audience?
The time has come for which we all were waiting eagerly. I would ask the audience to settle down, please. Ladies and gentlemen, as we have gathered here for the 75th milestone meeting, we are truly honored to have someone who can definitely give you the roadmap to excel. He is the software professional at JP Morgan and Chase. His Toastmasters journey is absolutely inspiring, and he has also left indelible mark on countless fellow Toastmasters. Let's welcome with enthusiasm and anticipation 5 times district contest podium finisher from 2020 to 2024 for both the District 92 and District 121. Yes, please. District 121 Speech Evaluation Contest Champion for the year 2022 and 2023. District 121 International Speech Contest Champion for the year 2024. He was recently crowned. He has conducted more than 40 public speaking workshops for the clubs in Kerala and Karnataka. The founder of Humble Bumble Book Club, one of the fastest growing reading communities in Bangalore. And hear me out, from one Akshay to another. Please help me welcome our keynote speaker, Akshay Abraham. On the stage, please.
Thank you so much. Not a mic, for online audience, right?
Are you okay with the recording?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Ordinary boy, ordinary skills, ordinary speaker. This was the person that I saw when I looked into the mirror at the age of 15 years old. Ordinary. Good for nothing. That's when I asked myself, what do I do in order to go from ordinary to extraordinary? Fellow Toastmasters of Whitefield, and of course Toastmasters from across District 92 and 121 as well. Today I'm here to talk about my journey of a simple 3-word mantra that has helped me come from where I was to where I am today. When I was 15 years old, the first question I asked myself, as any 15-year-old boy would, is, how do I get the attention of the girls in my school? Boys, raise your hands if you've ever thought that. I see there are some honest people and some liars up front. So I came with the most obvious solution, which is playing the guitar. So what I did was, I took a hand-me-down of my brother's old guitar, which he had left in my old house. I had a small book which had all the basic chords. And what I did for the course of the next 3 months, and this was way back in 2007. What I did from the course of June 2007 all the way till September is practice. Practice, practice, practice. Every morning I would wake up, eat breakfast, practice. My hands would get sore. So sore that I would have to dip my fingers in warm water to alleviate the bruises. And after 5 minutes, I would start again. And then the time came. 3 months in, I realized now is the time to showcase my skills. Now is the time to show Priyanka why I am a suitable husband for her. So I went on that stage as part of a music contest. It was a band contest. Red house, green house, yellow house, blue house. Yes. How many of you were green house people here? Good. So you have never tasted success. Great. I went on that stage and I played my heart out. Played and sang, in fact. And I could see the audience. They enjoyed it. I could see Priyanka. She enjoyed it. And then the entire cultural fest went on. And now it is time for the results. And ladies and gentlemen, I was not in the third place. I was not in the second place. I was in the last place. And I asked myself, how is this possible? I played for 3 full months. By now I should be Van Halen. But that's not how success works, right? You can't expect to take a skill, start it at month 1, and by month 3, master it. You got to keep practicing. You got to keep on grinding. Grind one day, go to sleep, wake up, and rewind the grind. Go to sleep that day, wake up the next morning, and rewind the grind. Let's talk another aspect of my life. The other aspect is running. So now I do a lot of running. I know some people are there on Instagram who see me and know that I do a lot of running as well. But let me tell you the backstory behind why I started to run. I went to a trip in Sikkim where there was a bit of a cave exploration bit. And I'm not making this up. I want to be as honest as possible when I tell you this story. As we reached the start of the expedition, it started with a flight of 20 stairs. 20 stairs. I saw the kids, 5-year-old kids, race up the stairs. And I thought to myself, I can also do that. So, I just ran up the stairs. When I reached the top, I started getting dizzy. I turned to my friend Abhi, I'm like, bro, I'm feeling faint. He's like, no, don't worry, you're fine. And I couldn't respond because I blacked out. Next thing I know, I wake up, I'm on a bench with a family tending to me, giving me water, and to add insult to injury, that 8-year-old kid was standing right next to them, looking, what happened to uncle? You have moments of realization in your life when you realize, my goodness, this is the state of what I am right now. And I was probably 26 back then. This was about 6 years ago. And I told myself, am I so unfit that I can't even climb up a flight of stairs? I was. So, I started cardio. I started running. And I still distinctly remember the first few times I got onto that treadmill at a very slow pace for probably a kilometer. By the end of it, my heart was racing so much that I would again feel faint. And then the visions of what happened during that expedition would come running back to me. But I would tell myself, it's okay. Keep at it. Keep grinding. Keep running on that treadmill. Go back home, rest, refuel, wake up the next day and eventually, I reached a point where I could run. But we'll get to that in a bit. Because there's one more aspect of my life I do want to talk about. and that is Toastmasters. I joined the fraternity in April 2018. I was part of a little known club as Morgan Stanley Bangalore Orators. I was there for 9 months, and even though I entered the fraternity with a fair bit of public speaking experience, I realized there was so much to learn. I participated in a couple of contests, and I remember very distinctly in May 2018, the first district conference I've ever attended. How many of you have attended a district conference in Toastmasters? Raise your hands. For those who haven't, absolutely prioritize that in 2025. It is the place where dreams are going to be created in your head, and you realized this is the speaker you want to be. I remember in May 2018, as I was watching the international speech contest of District 92, I looked to the stage to one of the contestants. You may know him. He's a very famous guy, little bald, very proficient speaker. And by the time he was done, I was so in awe that I turned to the person next to me, and I distinctly remember this. I turned to the person next to me and said, that is the guy I want to beat one day. So over the course of the next 6 years, I practiced my speeches. I've done so many speeches at the club level that at this point, I can't even count. So many. I've gone through 2 pathways, and now I'm starting my 3rd path simply to just find an avenue to do speeches more and more, because I knew I had to get better. I had to get to that level. So I started. 2019, lost the ISC. 2020, lost the ISC. 2021, lost the ISC. 2022, lost the ISC. But then 2023 came and I lost the ISC. And it begs the question, how many times can you lose at something for you to finally take the call that I'm done? I don't want to do this anymore. You can do that. You can throw in the towel, give up, or keep the towel with you, practice more speeches, start writing a new script, go to sleep that night, wake up the next morning and my journey eventually led me to this year, where after 6 years of grinding, I entered into that ISC contest with 6 years worth of losses, 5 years for that matter. And I told myself this was my year. Folks, to achieve success in life, the point is to not just grind once, not twice, not 3 times, not 10 times, not 20 times, but to grind forever. You're never going to reach perfection at anything. No matter whether you're doing it for 2 years, 4 years, 6 years, you just got to keep doing it. When it comes to music, I eventually reached the point with my guitar where I was able to perform at pubs here in Bangalore for open mics. I have a YouTube channel as well where I have a lot of covers, and I reached a point where I was pretty good. When it comes to my cardio, picture this. In 2018, I was the man who passed out climbing a flight of stairs. And last year, in Delhi in October, I successfully completed the Delhi Half Marathon, 21.1 kilometers. In 2 hours and 18 minutes. How do you get from there to there? By grinding consistently. And finally this year, as I was sitting in the hall of District 121's coronation, and when I finally heard those words I've been waiting to hear for so long, not even the words you think I'm referring to, the words were, and the second place goes to Deepak Justin. And I was like, has it finally happened? The person that I dreamt to be, the person who inspired me to become the speaker that I am today, is finally the speaker that I got to best at a district level competition. And it is simply because I chose to rewind the grind for 6 whole years, probably 80 odd speeches. And if there is one message I want to leave for all of you, if at any point you think in your Toastmasters journey you have learned enough, I can tell you with full confidence that you are wrong. Because we never stop learning. There is always something new to learn. I am very excited for what my next year in Toastmasters has to offer me, both in terms of public speaking and leadership. I'm moving into my 7th year now, right? And I cannot wait for the lessons it has for me. I cannot wait for opportunities for me to rewind the grind once again. So for Whitefield Toastmasters members here, if you are looking for inspiration, look at me. I'm the most ordinary person who has ever been brought on God's green earth. Seriously. Everything that I've achieved is simply through hard work and never giving up. And I promise you, and this is the last thing I want to leave everyone in this room with, the only thing I told my club members after the ISC results were announced, the 35 odd members of our club who were at Crescendo, the only thing I told them was that if I can do this, anyone can do this. So always rewind the grind. Thank you so much.
We'll have a 10 minutes question answer session, and you guys can ask the question to Akshay. I would like to request you to stay for 10 more minutes on the stage.
Sure.
In case you need a mic.
Sure. Is Priyanka here somewhere?
Another Priyanka probably, I'm sure. It's a pretty common name. Yes.
Wait, I'll give this mic.
Yeah, a very simple question. Did you prepare this speech too, or it just came to you naturally?
Oh God, I was hoping nobody would ask me this question. Your name is?
Rahul.
Rahul. So Rahul, I did not prepare this speech. It was something that mostly came out of the heart, and the basis of this speech was a division level speech that I delivered this year at the Division I conference. The speech was titled Rewind the Grind. It was a 7-minute speech about my journey in music and playing the guitar. But I found that message very relevant for today's audience, right? The audience here who's attending today. And I thought to myself, okay, it's the same theme. It's 20 minutes. So I would also like to talk about the other aspects where I've rewound the grind. So I hope it came off well though. You still liked it, right? Okay. Rahul, right? Rahul. Thank you so much, Rahul. And I also want to interject to that and say that I think what I did here today has a lot to do with being in the fraternity for so long, taking as many speeches as possible, to the point where even I feel I'm fairly confident that as long as my heart is in the right place and my intent is correct, I'm always hopeful that I can deliver the right speech for the right audience. So, and I'm sure we're all going to be there. If we aren't, one day. So.
The idea behind the question was I just gave my icebreaker speech a couple of weeks back, and I had to prepare many more times to be in a position to give a speech over there. And your speech was flawless here, so I just wanted to know, did you even have to prepare, or it just came naturally to you?
It took me 6 years to prepare for this keynote. You'll be there soon. Thank you so much. And congrats for your icebreaker as well.
So Akshay, where do you find inspiration for speech topics? Like you've been trying for 6 years. So I know that people say you talk about things you love and you will get the inspiration, but to make it more quantifiable or relatable to the audience, how would you put that?
Great question, Renuka. Renuka is a former member of my book club, by the way. That's how I know her so well. So Renuka, one of the mindset switches I had this year with respect to not just international speech contests, but speeches in general. What I noticed about me was that I would always go to that stage and talk about something I wanted to talk about, something that I resonated with. And I felt that this was a mistake I was slightly making, if not all the time, some of the times year on year from 2018 to 2023. To answer your question of how do I come up with the topics, nowadays when I write speeches, unless there are specific pathways, objectives to that project, nowadays if I'm writing speeches, I just ask myself, what do I talk about which will make the audience go home and think? What will I talk about which will make the audience go home and they have some value? rather than what is the story I want to tell, I've now started asking myself the question, what is the story they want to hear? And for lack of any better word, and this is not a hyperbole, it really transformed my speeches from probably 70% to 100%, and this is something that I saw this year. So think about that. Next time you write a speech, ask yourself, what is it the audience wants? A great question.
Hi, my name is Jonathan. Since you are an IC speaker, you could have got so many comments and critics while you're speaking. So how do you handle that, and how do you know that this comment and this critique is suitable for you?
Great question. Jonathan, by the way, this reminds me of a story from my 2020 International Speech Contest run in District 92, where I had just qualified for the semi-finals. It was my first ever district ISC final. I was so excited about that speech. That was a script that I got reviewed by at least a dozen people. Obviously, I won the semi-finals with first place, so in my head, I thought, okay, this is a great speech. And I remember calling up a really close friend of mine that evening. And she told me, I asked her, like, how was my speech? And she said, Akshay, I didn't understand anything. And I found that I couldn't process that, but because this was a speech I worked on so hard, and yet there was this one person who couldn't figure it out. To answer your question, Jonathan, no matter how much you fine-tune and prepare a speech, for all the 99 people who are going to love it, there's always going to be that one person who has some comments and feedback. My philosophy is, while it's always great to have those 99 who are praising, pay special attention to the ones and the twos. Ask them questions. Why did you not comprehend anything? Was it something about the vocabulary, the diction, the delivery? And who knows, when you incorporate the feedback of those one or two people, it may increase the range of connect of your speech from 100 people in this room to say 102 to 103. It may be a small niche piece of feedback which will help you extend your reach a little further, but it's feedback nonetheless, right? And that's why we're all in Toastmasters. And that's my recommendation to people who are competing as well. After a certain point of time, everyone is only willing to praise you. They'll be like, oh wow, this is so great, this is so that, but how will this help us? We want to go to our strongest critics. We want to hear their feedback, and even if it's minimal, it'll help us get and attain to that eventual level of perfection. So keep your ears open to any form of feedback.
Thank you.
Thank you, Johnson. Thank you.
Hi. Your speech was really nice.
Thank you.
One of the questions I want to ask you first is that, have you prepared anything else apart from, like writing a speech, like in your preparation journey? If yes, what is it?
Have I, aside from writing speeches, is there anything else I've prepared in? What do you mean?
Maybe like improving your vocab or like doing anything extra apart from...
Great question. Your name is?
Vanita.
So Vanita, I consider myself as a fairly good public speaker, but when it comes to writing scripts, I'm a little horrible at times, right? I feel like sometimes the right words don't come to me. To be very honest, this is something where my book club has come into play. This is a book club, by the way. It's been going on for 3.5 years now. It's called the Humble Mumble Book Club. And even prior to the book club, I've been reading consistently for 7 years now. I have a habit where after I finish reading a book, I always write down a review, right? It's always going to be 500 to 700 words long. And I have found over the course of so many years of writing so many reviews, that has indirectly contributed to my speech writing skills as well. I'm able to process and write speeches faster. The vocabulary in my speeches are also better. So I would use that as one example of an activity outside of Toastmasters which I've been doing consistently, which has directly affected my quality of speeches in Toastmasters. I would even go so far as to say that the quality of the speech that I'm giving today and the quality of the answer I'm giving to you, Vanita, right now, probably has a lot to do with the book club as well. Thank you. I had a lot to think about that. Very introspective.
Okay, just one thing. What's the time? Okay, we have 5 minutes left. So I would give chance to this side of audience.
Hi Akshay, this is Konda. I think it's a motivation for everyone, I think, in the room. You started your journey from music, health, and again speech, coming to this book kind of a reading club. how this is shift is happening. What is your niche, like where you wanted to go end of the day? Every time you're changing. And also I'm also part of the book club, and also I'm also author for a book. Why I'm interested is where that music came and where that book club came into picture. What is your end goal?
Very good question. Kundur, is that
Konda.
Konda. So, I would consider myself a jack of all trades, master of none. There are a lot of pastimes in my life that I enjoy doing. Reading is one of them. Running, of course, is now one of them. Public speaking is one of them. I'm a huge video game nut. I play a lot of video games in my spare time. To answer your question of what is my direction, I am not the believer of someone who needs to have a firm single road in front of you. I'm the kind of person who likes to dedicate his time to multiple things. And I'm someone who's in my early 30s now, and I think to myself, see, down the road, if I reach an epiphanic moment where I think to myself, oh, reading is something I want to commit to, I'm going to become an author. Or public speaking is something I want to commit to, I'm going to become a professional public speaker. I'll wait for it then and there. But as of now, I'm just enjoying the journey of being a jack of all trades.
Thank you. Maybe just one more question. How much time you spend per day on different activities?
Oh wow, that's a long-winded question. I will tell you in detail outside the scope of this meeting. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah, 1 minute. There are 3 members who are staring at me. Sorry, but we have to conduct this particular segment in time. So we can have last 2. Okay? Akshay will choose. You may raise your hand.
Okay. I'm from.
It's on Akshay now.
No, because he had raised his hand.
Akshay, so in your journey, in your competition journey, you would have written many speeches, right? So there's been a situation where I have, let's say, 3 or 4 speeches in my hand, but I don't know what to go with. I would have received very good feedback about all the 4 speeches from multiple members. So how do you distinguish a speech that can go through to the next level?
Great question. Before I answer that question, a bit of a backstory here. And this is one of the great aspects of Toastmasters. Toastmasters, of course, is a platform where we meet new people, learn lessons. But is it a platform where you get to meet someone for the first time in 18 years? Right? I'm talking about my former schoolmate in Sharjah, Vaishak Suresh, who I'm meeting for the first time in 18 years. And how cool is that? So it's just so awesome that we have like 2 Emirates National School buddies here.
I'm thinking, who's Priyanka from Emirates National School?
That was my other school when I moved to India. To answer your question, Vaishak, it's the same thing I said earlier. It's always about, if you have 3 or 4 scripts, ask yourself which is the script that's going to connect to the audience the most, right? And there's always going to be a solid objective answer to that. You are going to have a script that's going to connect to 75 people out of 100. There is going to be another one which connects to 80 out of 100. One very specific tip I can give you is run your speeches not past the DTMs, not past the experienced Toastmasters. This is the biggest mistake that I have been doing for the longest time. Run your speeches past the people who are just starting in Toastmasters. Run your speeches past people for whom English is not a native language and for whom these very fancy speeches might go over their head, right? And when you are able to connect to them, that's when the reach of your speech extends. Right? Okay. Hope that helps.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Vaishak.
Actually, we can have one last.
Yeah. No problem.
You select.
I'm not going to select. Don't make me do that. I will trust you.
Okay, you go ahead, please.
I think I don't need the mic.
Actually, because Sujata is from the CGI, so I think one more possible.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, no problem.
Yes.
Sure.
First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
I loved the speech. And the best part was that you narrated a story. And according to my experience, I feel that story is the way that you can spark imagination in your audience's mind. But I feel that when you are asked to speak all of a sudden, the impromptu speeches, then structuring the thoughts in the form of a story is a bit difficult when you have only 2 minutes in hand. So how do you structure your thoughts then and there and deliver the speech well?
Your name is?
Ankita.
Ankita, my answer is going to be very boring.
That's
so
okay.
I don't know if it's going to impress you, but it's simply practicing, right? Every single club meeting, if you can take a table topics, do it. Because of the three big aspects of Toastmasters speaking, which is IS, International Speech Contest, evaluations and table topics. I'm going to be a little controversial here, but I'm going to tell you what I believe is the truth. ISC is the least useful. When your manager asks you a question, why is this Jira not delivered? You're not going to have a timer come inside the room.
Yes.
You're not going to be given 2 to 3 days to prepare a script. You're not going to have 5 to 7 minutes of time. That's where you have to be an improv speaker, right? When your peers at your office ask you, what can we do better, right? Again, ISC is not going to help you. You have to be the evaluator, right? So focus on table topics more, focus on evaluations more, because both of them have aspects of improv that prepared speeches don't have. That being said, of course, pathways is important. Make sure you do that 1 speech a month at least. But take up as many opportunities as you can with table topics, and soon you'll find that confidence is just innate. No matter where you go, whether it's 11 in the morning in front of 80 people, or even like 4 in the afternoon in front of 300 people, you will be fine, right? Practice, practice, practice.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. One more question.
Yes. And don't worry, we have networking sessions.
Yeah,
where
you can-
you can connect with Akshay.
Hi Akshay, it was a very good speech.
Thank you.
I just want to ask one question. What is the general technique you follow for practicing a speech? Is there any technique as such you want to advise everyone? Because I am also in pathway 2 level. I am in project 2. So I find it difficult to manage the time for practicing a speech. So what is the general technique, or what is that important technique you follow?
Right.
Practicing?
Your name is?
Sujata.
Sujata, right? Sujata, I have a very simple philosophy which I've made up in Toastmasters for my speech practicing journey. It's called the National Anthem philosophy. How many of you know the National Anthem of India? Raise your hands. Right? Okay. Now, please keep your hands raised. Okay. Now, all the alcoholics in the room, keep your hands continually raised. Everyone else put their hands down. So if you drink and if you know the National Anthem, keep your hands raised. Okay. Now I have a question for you guys. If you were 3 beers down, and I asked you to sing the National Anthem, would you be able to sing it?
Yes.
Why? Because the National Anthem of India, and you can raise your hands down now, the National Anthem of India is so ingrained in our heads that no matter what situation we are in, we don't have to worry about the words of the song. We just have to worry about our emotion and how we deliver it. To answer your question, practice your speech 100 times, 200 times. Practice it so many times that it is in your head ingrained like the national anthem of the country. That you don't have to ever worry about, am I going to forget anything? So if that speech is so ingrained in your head, all you have to worry about is the emotion and the delivery, which is the ideal situation for not just any speech in the club level, but especially for competitive contest speeches. Sounds good? All right.
Give it up for Akshay once again, guys. Akshay, before I call the people out there on the stage, I want to say something. I still remember the first education session you took for Whitefield Toastmasters. I was there in April 2023 or March 2023, and you always managed to strike that right chord of awesomeness every time right now as well. And I remember those things. I took a lot of notes regarding the evaluation session you gave, and that's how I started my evaluation journey. And thank you so much for that, and thank you so much for today as well.
Thank you so much.
Give it up for Akshay, guys, once again. And I would like to call our VP Education Raj and Toastmaster Srivatsa onto the stage to felicitate Akshay for this keynote. Give it up for Akshay, guys, once again.
He's someone who keeps inspiring us. And, I was sitting there and I was wondering, what is my next go-to moment in the Toastmasters? And I can tell you one thing. One day, if not today, not the next year or the next 4 or 5 years, one day I tend to beat him. And
there you go. That's the spirit. Thank you so much.
One more and one less.
Done?
It's an uphill task, but I'll try, actually.
Yeah, oh,
And I
you'll
will
get
need your
there, man.
support.
You'll get there. Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy 75th Whitefield!
I think I can say this without any hesitation that if confidence, content, and consistency had a face, it would definitely look like yours, Toastmaster Akshay. What a beautiful Toastmaster personality leader he is. Thank you so much for this wonderful segment.
So, are you ready for one fun segment once again? For the next one segment, like the one we had earlier. Remember, guys, the brainstorming we did with the jumbled up words, right? Yes. So there is one more fun segment coming up for all of you. So, Radha, what do you have for the audience?
Okay, it's. I hope everybody is paying attention here, right?
Yes.
Okay, can you guess it? That's the name of the game. So we are going to have a quick game, and it's a team game. Each team will have 2 participants. The first one will be called Describer. The second will be called Guesser. The task is that we'll be showing a slide to the Describer. He has to explain his teammate, who is the guesser, using any prompts, gestures, or related clues, but without directly stating the name or exact meaning. On the other hand, the guesser have to guess the word, quote, or name, whatever the describer is trying to describe. And guesser has one more power. He can ask questions or seek confirmation from describer. Clear?
Yes. Yes.
Please note, each team is given 1 minute. And teams with quickest correct guesses will win chocolates. So I will be needing 2 teams, which means 4 members. Who wants to come?
Pair up, guys, pair up.
Okay, so okay, we have 1. You come 2. From this side, okay, you come 3. Wait. 2 teams, 4 members. I'll explain again. Wait a minute. First, we have to fix the teams. Wait a minute. We have more games, everybody. Wait.
You can pair up with him.
No, we can have only 2.
It's fine.
Okay, we'll have 3 teams.
Yeah.
Which means we'll have 6 members. So 1,
Only
2.
we need 1 now.
We have a team. She's there.
No, she's there.
Yeah.
Okay, done,
guys.
Team A, Team B, and Team C. Wait.
You have to pair up with someone else.
Do we have more snapshots?
No. That's the reason, no. Okay, done.
4 teams now. You can. She's also there. Wait. She's there and he's there. Yeah. Go together. Let's just have.
You can help them in the audience, like being an audience as well. You can help the contenders.
Okay, wait a minute.
How is this possible?
Okay, we'll see.
We'll try.
4 people in our team. No, we want 1 describer and
2 describers will do. Okay,
yeah, we can do that.
2 describers and
1
2
guess. One guess.
Okay, 1
and
guess.
2 will describe.
We can make them like 2 teams, like in 2 sides.
Okay.
Then we decide the winner. So these guys, Sanjana and the guy corner, and then Rahul and this person can be little this side. And then you guys can be in this corner, and then you guys be in this side, so we can see it. Let's just assume that there are 2 teams, but then let's let the person who guesses the first will decide.
Cool.
So there'll be just one picture, right, which they all have to guess. Yeah. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I was like, we've prepared something and now we are going to execute something else only. Okay, I'm the quiz master, so I'll decide. So we'll have 2 teams. Team A and Team B. We'll start with Team A first. So Team B, meanwhile, you can take the seat.
Yeah.
Team A, come on the stage.
I remember
And
the
now-
faces, huh?
Now tell me who will be the describer and who will be the guesser.
Give me a describer.
Okay, so describer go there, guesser come this side.
Guessers.
Huh.
Okay.
So you both will get a chance to describe what is there on the screen. But if you have used the key word, you're disqualified. Your team is disqualified. Okay? And number 2, you're not allowed to see the slide. And number 3, you're not allowed to give any clues or prompts.
Yeah. Timing.
Do we go one by one or is it both at the same time?
At the same time.
As a team, right?
You will be getting 1 minute. The more number of guesses your team is getting, you will be getting more points, but 1 chocolate. No, nothing. Whatever is on the screen, you'll be. I believe so much explanation has already happened. Can we start the game called Can you guess it?
Yes.
Everybody ready? Yes. Okay. You come this
you are
side.
saying Chashma mein.
You come this side. Okay. Make sure you're not seeing anything on screen, okay? You
All
guys
set?
are ready?
Yes.
The moment screen is, the time will be started.
Okay.
1 minute per team. No, that's why we have team.
Can they?
They get to see directly on that so that nobody gets
So
and then they can.
the fun is you will be seeing, as an audience you will be seeing, and we want to see what they are describing and what they are guessing.
As soon as it comes, can you tell them to switch this side because they are looking that way?
We will tell them. They can
So they can stand here and.
I'll guide, okay? Okay, Vaishak, are we ready?
Yes.
Describer, are you ready?
Yes.
Guesser, are you ready?
How will we seeing that?
They'll be explaining, don't worry. You don't have to see there. They'll be explaining. They'll be talking. Okay?
You see Big Boss, they put something on their
Correct. We have big screen here. Audience, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's get started. The time starts now.
PPP. Oh my god, bro. This office. Oh my god, I'm getting late. Why is this Pacific Junction Springboard so? And I'm trying
She's
to
saying something, by
go
the way.
past this bus. Go.
She's saying something.
Yeah, you're saying something.
Traffic?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where?
Full.
What's up?
Where? Salesforce.
Okay. It is.
We are right
it is
now.
more than that. It is more than that.
We are right now in there.
We are there.
Location.
It's filled with pubs. It's filled. That's what.
Sarjapur?
No.
As a whole,
The experience in this place is like
Bangalore. Yeah. Say together.
Bangalore traffic?
Yeah.
Next slide.
Give it up for them, guys.
No, don't waste time.
Next one.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
In the meeting.
8,
Timer.
9, 10. Guys,
timer.
The time is up. Can we have a huge round of applause for Team A, everybody? Woo! Okay, if you want to guess what it could be.
We do in Toastmasters. Red card.
it's
a role. It's a role. Yeah.
But they are disqualified because I clearly mentioned you can't use the word which is there in the answer. But anyways, they have guessed it one. So congratulations, Team A. You have said Okay, Team B, quickly come on the stage. Quickly. Wait a minute. Describer, guesser, quickly. Describer that side.
Decided? Who is the describer? Okay, you guys are the describer.
You don't have any
Is it fine?
question or confusion, right? You can come here. Same line. Okay?
Don't see this side.
You guys make a queue, no? Don't. So I can see both of you. It's okay. Just listening, right?
Yeah, this is fine.
Hey, you're able to see the screen. Come. Okay. Describer, are you ready?
Yes.
Guesser, are you ready?
Yes.
Audience?
Yes.
Vishak. The time starts now.
I want to go to that level. That level.
That highest level?
Yes.
Which highest level? In
That highest level. Highest level.
mountain? In which In which training we are? Why we
Which
are
meeting
here?
we are? Yeah. Why we are here?
Why we are here? No.
The level we need to
What
go
is
to
this
that level.
meeting called for?
Yeah.
Why did we are conducting this? Tell
Yes.
me. Appraisal?
Prepared speeches, all the speeches, table topics, everything will be
all
there.
the roles. Why we conduct this? What
Yeah.
is this meeting means for? Or
Yeah.
what is the name of
What
this meeting?
was this meeting founded?
Yeah?
Yeah. What is the highest level in that?
Toastmaster.
What is the highest level? Yeah.
Come on, 5 seconds to go.
Highest level.
Almost there.
It is
Okay.
distinguished.
But they tried it.
Distinguished Toastmaster.
Oh, thank you so much. Though you couldn't guess it, but yeah, thank you so much for the spirit. Okay. Yep,
Sure.
thank you. Since I have put some effort and we have some slides, we can have one more team. Quickly, 4 people. 3, 2, 1, run!
Come on, guys, come on. Yeah,
We
4
have
are
our
here.
team. Okay, describer,
And guesser.
guesser,
right?
Ready?
Come this side.
It could be anything. It could be anything. You have ready, no? Okay. Describer, ready?
Yes.
Guesser, audience. Vaishak. Time starts now.
Am I audible? Am I visible?
Online meeting.
Online meeting.
Other name for that?
Zoom. Teams.
Both are possible. What you said and other thing also possible. Tomato. One variety of tomato.
Whoa. Wow. 30 seconds to go.
Guys, soon like.
Teams. What is it called?
Like both are possible. Both are possible.
In-person. Okay, hybrid.
Yes.
Full name quickly.
Hybrid what?
Okay.
Good.
Next slide.
Oh my god. Who is the founder of Toastmasters?
No, you can't say what is it. Disqualified.
No. In the answer, it should not be there. But anyways, the time is up.
Okay.
Thank you so
Thank you so much,
much.
guys.
Give
Thank
it
you
up
so
for
much.
team 3. Winners, please get your chocolates from our Sergeant Arms Monica after the contest. All right, then thank you everybody. I hope you had some fun. Yes. Say yes.
Yes.
Thank you. So we'll go to the next segment.
Sure. And I believe it's the contest time, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Make some noise, guys. So it's the time for the turn code contest. And for this contest, our contest master.
But before that, Akshay,
Yes.
let's see what is turn code contest all about.
Okay.
You remember those pseudo relatives, those gossip gurus or aunties who greet you warmly and then gossip about you behind?
Yeah, I can remember.
You're back.
Yes.
Well, in this contest, we embrace that art of turning codes front to back. In this contest, contestants showcase their ability to flip personas faster than a social media influencer changes outfits for Instagram. It will be like watching a tennis match where the players switch rackets halfway through. Except here, they are lobbing arguments instead of balls. Are you ready for the turn code contest?
Yes. Are you ready, guys?
Yes.
So, for this contest, our contest master is anything on wheels enthusiast. And he hacks car for living and keep them secure for living. He loves taking test drives of cars and bikes during free time. The shining star of Whitefield Toastmasters, third place holder in the division level international speech contest 2024. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Vaishak as contest master.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Akshay, for that wonderful introduction. Before I start with the contest, how many of you have registered for this contest and not received your speaking order chit? Okay, can you come forward and just collect the chits? Anyone else? Okay, great. So, for this contest, our Toastmaster gave you a little brief about this contest. Yes? Let me give you what it's exactly about. The chits you have received is your speaking order. Now, those are linked to the topics I have in the hand, right? So, there's no like, I got a bad one, I got a good one, you picked it. No complaints. Okay? Now, second thing, what is turncoat? It's a debate competition. You debate against yourself. So when you get your topic, it's up to you to speak for or against. Absolutely your choice. But the moment you hear an auditory switch, you need to switch your stance. Right? You want an example?
Yes.
You want to see how it's done? Okay. Give me a topic. RCB. It should be a question. It's a debatable question, right? Okay, is Bangalore traffic or let's say Bangalore traffic good? Yeah, Bangalore traffic's amazing. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Bangalore traffic is the most beautiful moment of my daily life. I do my... Oh, you are doing the switch? I was not aware who's doing the switch. Okay. Let's restart, yes. So Bangalore traffic is the most beautiful time of my day. I do my makeup, I have my breakfast, I can take all my... It's horrible. It tests my patience to such a level, no? It's amazing to sit just in that traffic, look at what each other is doing, enjoy that beauty. Horrible. If I'm trying to go against someone, there's one bloody fellow who's coming in front of me, and you can see that beautiful trees. All this you miss when you go very fast, right? You need to have that slow-paced life. Thanks. Thank you. Similar is what you need to do. All right. So I will be a contest master, and I will decide when the switch needs to happen. Okay.
Depends on the contest master.
It's on me. If you have not given me a chocolate yet, you've missed the chance.
It's censor.
Right. So the second thing about this contest, it's the same timing as a table topic, which means you have your green card at 1 minute. You have to speak for a minimum of 1 minute. Your yellow card comes up at 1 minute 30 seconds. Your red card at 2 minutes, and it goes on till 2 minutes 30 seconds. So on stage, you have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to present your debate. When do you have to stop? That's up to you. I'm not going to give any indication. All right? Is that clear to everyone?
Yes.
Shall we start? Yes.
Question: is there a voting happening?
Yes, there is an online voting happening.
So, time disqualification is there?
Yes, there will be time disqualification. Yep.
The mic will also go around. This mic.
Yes, okay, sure.
Red card would be shown at the end of 2 minutes, right?
Yes, correct. I think Rahul, there was a question you had asked, right?
How many times?
Yes, okay. So this is similar to the question that you have asked, how many times the switch happens. So again, it's up to me when that switch needs to happen, but I'll make sure that you guys are comfortable, and I'm not going to make you trouble as I was troubled right now. All right, clear? Now, since the speaking order was picked at random, there may be some chits. I do have still a few chits with me, so there may be something missed. So we may be skipping some numbers, right? So if the number hits, it's your chance. Ready? Shall we begin?
Yes.
You're not ready?
Yes.
Still not ready?
Yes.
We have one more question. Chits, okay, come please. Okay, number 1. Yes. Yes, thank you. Toastmaster Renuka. Yes. Okay. Coincidental. Is Ola or Uber a convenient way to travel to office? Toastmaster Renuka, is Ola or Uber a convenient way to travel to office?
It definitely is the most convenient way, in my opinion. I don't have to buy a car. I don't have to invest in a car. Because if I had to invest in a car, I can't afford to sleep on the wheels. But today, thanks to Ola and Uber, I'm able to sleep while traveling. Oh my God, it's such a pain, this Ola and Uber. They don't even accept the request. How many times to request for the same car? And they call me, they are like, ma'am, is this cash payment or is this card payment? And if I say it is card or online payment, they immediately cancel on me. I wish I had a car. I sometimes do wish I had a car, but on days when there is a lot of rain and there's a lot of traffic, it's just better to go in Ola and Uber. Don't you think so? Because you're saving your car from a lot of hassles and the scratches and that dirty water all around. I'm so grateful to Ola and Uber for making all of this happen. And it was not a coincidence that my passion for Uber also helped me clear interviews in Uber. So I think I cleared interviews in Uber, but I hate that company. Because they told me, they offered that role to me because I'm a woman. How dare they? Just for that, now I'm hesitant to use Uber app. I rather switch to Ola, but Ola is also equally painful. So I seriously don't know what to do with my traffic situation or driving situation in Bangalore. So
Switch.
Yes, Uber selected me because I'm a woman, but they told me that there were 2,000 women applicants for that position. So I am honored to have been selected by Uber for such a coveted position. But still, I refused to go to them because they asked me to take a step-down role. It would have still been fine, but I got an even better offer, so that's why I made that switch. I still look back and do not regret taking Uber opportunity because Uber shares are going up, going down, going up, going down. But my company shares are just going up and up. So in conclusion, Uber and Ola has made our lives easier, but they come with the pains that we have to live through. Thank you.
Okay, number 2. 3, 4. Toastmaster Vineet. Are school uniforms required in school? Are school uniforms required in school? Toastmaster Vineet.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vaishak. My fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, are uniform required in school? That's so important, isn't it? I remember the days initially when my daughter, Anika, she used to go, when she just changed her school, she was like, okay, I can wear anything. And then every time she used to come and say, hey, she is wearing something else, can I wear that? So it's like you are in the school, but there is no uniformity. So it is such a big challenge if there is no uniform, right? So, for example, we always compare. So you have wore this nice jacket. Can I also wear that kind of jacket? I'm just in t-shirt, right?
Switch.
But then sometimes uniformity breaks the excellence, isn't it? If somebody is really uniform all the time, then it's like communism, right? Everyone is exactly in the same line. Then how will he create great entrepreneurs, right? Great speakers like Akshay, right? He's a kind of differentiator, right? So somewhere it's so important to not to be uniform in so many things. Uniformity can be a challenge for excellence.
Switch.
But then, if it's no uniformity, then there's such big parity, isn't it? Somebody is really poor, somebody is really rich, right? Somebody is a great speaker, somebody is not a great speaker, right? If uniformity is there, probably I can also win the international speech, right? Why Akshay, right? Because there is a uniformity, right? All of us could have said, no, this is my turn. Now this time I should win the contest because there is a uniformity. But then that will again be such a big challenge, right? If there is a uniformity, only then things will go good. Thank you so much for that.
Number 5. Thank you. Sushant. Yes.
You can go that side. We can go this side.
Yeah. Sushant, Toastmaster Sushant. Do bananas keep your stomach happy? Do bananas keep your stomach happy? Toastmaster Sushant.
Not just bananas do keep our stomach happy, it is a bachelor's food. Anytime you just need to pick it up, don't need to wash, just peel it off and have it. What best you can guess of any other fruit which you can have it like a banana. I have it every morning before hitting gym.
Switch.
It is, but the problem is that you cannot keep lot of them at a time. Okay, you have to buy it regularly. They go dry or something within few days, and they are getting expensive, guys. Eid is around the corner, and prices are skyrocketing. I'm just skipping few days. After the Eid, I will buy in a quantity. So other problem is that if you throw the peel somewhere, you might find someone slipping on it. So use it properly.
Switch.
What else? But still, I will vote for bananas if it goes into politics. It will be a flag of a political party, because as I said, it gives me carb every morning, right? Bananas are, again, as I said, it is a
switch.
It is a fruit for bachelors, but the problem is that it doesn't taste always very well. You have to wait for the right time to get it in a ripe position. If it is not ripe well, it might not taste very well. If it is ripe too much, again you will get lot of carbs to it at a time, which might spike your sugar levels. So that's the problem with it.
Switch.
But what are the good things? Again, it is good on the cost. Other than the price are going high. It is, you don't have to wash it, right? You just pick it up from the fridge and have it in time. You can keep it out of the fridge as well. You don't need fridge to store it always. What else? I would say it should be the king of the fruits, other than mango, which comes only a season, right? It's available throughout the year. Whenever you want to have it, you can have it anytime. Oh, I'm running out of the good things, I guess. Would you ask for a switch?
Switch.
I'm running out of the bad thing as well, I guess. My time is up.
That was an awesome word. Number 6, 7, 8. Right. Give it up for Toastmaster Abhinesh. Got a wonderful topic. Toastmaster Abhinesh. Is vegetable biryani a biryani? Is vegetable biryani a biryani? Toastmaster Abhinesh.
The place where I work, almost everybody is a vegetarian. I share my table with the people who are almost vegetarian, because some of them don't consider egg as a vegetable, egg as a non-vegetarian dish. But the thing is, I strongly oppose when people say that vegetable biryani is biryani.
Switch.
But at the other end of the spectrum, if you are growing meat for biryani, you see a lot of waste and you see a lot of environmental effects in growing the meat up. But if you make biryani with vegetable, it's very safe, as well as it is very healthier for you. And I'm not able to come up with advantages for vegetable biryani. Yeah, the meat biryani, on the other hand, has the aroma that you feel as soon as it is kept out of the kept away from the stove, and as soon as it comes on the table, the aromas almost hits all of your senses.
Switch.
These are just senses, but at the end of the day, it's your health that matters. There is nobody else who will die out of eating stale vegetable biryani. People would have heard about health issues after eating shawarma, which is because of meat. I forget that whether I was talking about the good or the bad. But at the other side, there are different kinds of biryani made with the meat type. all you can find is a particular type of vegetable biryani. But on the meat side, you get Dindukal biryani, you get Amur biryani, you get Hyderabadi Lucknowi. There are so many types of biryanis that you can choose from, which gives you a choice of freedom and an individuality to yourself. Thank you.
Being a controversial topic, I didn't want to trouble him too much on this. Okay, number 8.
9.
9.
Thank you.
Toastmaster Rahul. A paper book is better than an e-book.
E-book.
A paper book is better than an e-book. Toastmaster Rahul.
Imagine you're sitting, it's 9 p.m. and you are reading your favorite book. But then it really feels like reading the book when it's in your hand. You can feel the paperback, you can feel the pages turning, and you feel the progress of reading the book when you turn the page. You think, oh, I turned the page. I finished one page today. Oh my God, progress. So, you should, and if you join Akshay's book club, if you're not turning the pages, he's going to look at you and tell you, what are you doing if you're not turning the pages?
Switch.
But then, you know what? Sometimes I think I don't want to turn a page. I want to turn an e-Kindle. Because that means I finished the book. So now I'm going to turn the e-Kindle. I'm going to use that as my proof that I've finished this book. I'm proud of it. And sometimes you are in night space. You don't have a table light. But who needs? You should always buy a table light, because reading under a table light and reading a paper book, that's where the real feel is. You understand, oh, I'm holding a book. And this person who wrote this, his words are the weight, and but the Kindle also has that weight. So Kindle also gives you the weight of the words that the author has written. So use an e-Kindle. Why buy the paper book, have it in a library, shelf, whatever. Keep it in your bag, read it anywhere you want. Whatever it is, Kindle is can be used anywhere. It's portable.
Switch.
But then book is also portable. So you keep it in your bag. One book you also want to read. You don't want to read 2 books, 3 books, 4 books. Keep one book, take it to the train and read everywhere. Thank you. Sorry.
10. Sunny 10? Okay.
Thank you. How do I put this? Thank you. Hi.
Hello. Toastmaster Shweta. Companies should implement 4 workdays instead of 5. Companies should implement 4 workdays instead of 5. Toastmaster Shweta.
To work effectively, what do you think that we need? A proper concentrated work day. And that is 4 days a week, because we don't even work on Fridays. Fridays are something that we keep waiting for the 5 p.m. to come, right? Because at that time is when we are thinking of pubs. But how will we make the work of a company if you're just working 4 days? 5 days is actually required. Why is Saturday and Sundays even for? It is for only enjoying. Then why are we thinking for 4 days? Isn't it? So we should be working 5 full days. In my company, a maternity leave, after a maternity leave, when somebody comes, she gets 4 days a week to work. And I always think, I have delivered baby at the wrong time. Because if I would have delivered baby now, I would only get 4 days a week to work. And that would be so good. But then why 4 days? 5 days is required for your company share to go up. How many company share is not going up because you're not working the 5th day? Right? Because the 5th day you're always enjoying and waiting for that 5 o'clock to come. And while you're walking out, your manager is saying, oh, half day, man. You're going today at 5 o'clock. But that is very, very required at the 5th day. 4 days are so relaxing for me. When you work 4 days, when you are just, now it's a long weekend. I'm so happy that the next week is just a 4 day. The Monday is holiday
right, for Bakri Eid, and I'm so much, very much excited to go to the office for the next 4 days because it's a shorter week. Work 4-day or 5-day. Please make sure that you work with lot of confidence, with concentration, so that your company, your team gets the best out of you and you make them successful. Thank you.
Eleven. Yeah.
Give it back to me.
Yes, yes.
All the best.
Thank you. Your name?
Jacob.
Jacob.
Yeah.
Toastmaster
Yes,
Jacob.
Toastmaster Jacob.
Toastmaster Jacob, is it better to eat idli and sambar with a fork and spoon or hands? Is it better to eat idli and sambar with a fork and spoon or hands? Toastmaster Jacob.
You know, the textures of idli and sambar, very different, right? So how, until you get to have a feel of it, how can you actually enjoy eating it, savor the taste of the different textures that you meet, and then it's a wholesome experience, touch, taste, all together. So I feel you need to eat your idli with your hand, take a piece of that idli, dip it in the chutney. There's nothing like that. It's an amazing feeling to have, and you need the touch for that.
Switch.
But your hands get dirty. That's a known fact. The chutney all gets all in your hands. Idli, if it's mashed very finely, it gets touched and it feels very weird. A fork and a spoon completely eliminates that problem. You just need to piece a piece, dip it in the chutney, eat. Hands free, and you still get the same taste. It's just the texture, like, who cares? You still get to taste it, right? I mean, why do you need to bother about the texture? But I would still argue that the texture is important, because you need to have all your senses engaged when you're eating something. And if you have the touch that translates into the taste, I feel it's a lot better than when you have that metal spoon in your tongue when you eventually bite it at some point.
Switch.
But the efficiency and the cleanliness that you get through the process of going through this fork and spoon, you can't beat the hand. You can even out your pieces, figure out how much chutney to dip in, because you can give the viscosity and the dipping thickness, we can derive it to the spoon, right? Unfortunately, the
switch.
At this point, I'm running out of ideas, but I'll still pull it through. The idli with a hand and eating with, you know what, I just give up. At this point, I'm still going back to the same point over again, but I hope I have convinced you for a balanced argument for eating with the hand and eating with a fork. Thank you.
Good one. 12. Awesome.
Toastmaster Gaurav.
Hi, Toastmaster Gaurav. Should plastic bags be banned? Should plastic bags be banned? Toastmaster Gaurav.
Okay, so whatever I'm going to say right now, it will be against what I'm working right now. I'm working in a company of oil and gas and chemical. So if I say against, it will be against my job right now, which I don't want to say that. So that's why I am going to say, okay, we should use plastic, right? The uses of plastic, it's so much. We can carry milk in plastic, we can carry water in plastic, we can carry your fruits in plastic. I keep my fruits and vegetables in plastic bags, which keeps them very much fresh, I guess, for longer duration. So that's why my company don't think of banning those plastics. That's why they are doing that thing. But I believe they should ban it. We don't have any, we cannot burn those plastics. If we are burning those plastics, it is creating a lot of fumes, which is not bad for us. There are a lot of environmental hazards and environmental issues going on. I guess the government is taking a lot of good initiatives to ban the plastics, to not work against that. And we can see a lot of things like our water. If we don't have this plastic can, we might be thirsty right now. It's like not feasible for steel bottles. Those are costly, and Indians don't
tend to spend money, right? That's how we are. We Indians don't want to spend a lot of money. We don't want to spend a lot of money in steel, or maybe plastic is the best thing, what I believe, because my car is made, I guess, 50-60% of plastic, which I believe is so bad. The weight of the car is so less. If I bump into something, my car is gone. That's the worst thing about using plastics and inventing those plastics. I really curse the person who has invented the plastic. Sorry, my company.
Switch.
But obviously, I am so blessed that I am working in my company and I am producing plastic, and I am helping a huge generation right now, which is tending to help, I guess, the future. We are implementing a lot of biochemical things which are infusing and biodegrading the plastic. So I believe we should not use plastics, but obviously we should use plastics to bring the shares up, right? I cannot see that lady, but yeah, the shares are going good. So okay, that's it. Thank you.
Thirteen.
Good luck.
Hi.
Hi.
Your name?
Rushil.
Rushil. Toastmaster Rushil.
Yeah, almost.
So, Toastmaster Rushil, is a robot better than a servant? Is a robot better than a servant? Toastmaster Rushil.
I think robots are much better than servants because you can ask them to do whatever you want without having to be empathetic towards them. You don't have to have emotions or show emotions or feel emotions. It's like talking to. It's like just giving instructions, and it's like programming essentially, but you're using words instead of obscure languages. That's what I do in my job all day, which is why I have a tendency to want to program things. But at the same time, there's a human side of me. There's a little boy who wants to feel when he's talking to a bunch of people, or when he's giving instructions, or like getting things done. I want to be a very empathetic leader. I want to become somebody who is able to move audiences with my words and my tonality and whatever else, all the shebang that comes along with it.
Switch.
But since it's also a lot of work, I'd rather just not smile, not want to like. I just want to just say something and have you just get it done. Just do it without too much hassle. It's also much more convenient because you don't have to give them pay raises. At the same time, you have to change their gears all the time. You have to kind of like change. I recently had my car crashed into I recently had a car accident, and I had to get my car fixed with a servant. It's more like just send him to the hospital and have the doctor fix the guy.
Switch.
All by yourself. I think that's about it. Thank you.
Awesome. Number 14.
Right?
Number 15.
Toastmaster
Joseph. Right. Toastmaster Joseph.
That's not required, I guess. I'm audible, right?
Yeah, it's for the recording. Yeah.
It's always the other side on the coin.
Right.
Toastmaster Joseph. Is taxation good or bad? Is taxation good or bad? Toastmaster Joseph.
Hi, I'm Toastmaster Joseph, and I strongly stand for the notion that taxation is necessary. I mean, our government is doing so much for us. We always talk about our rights. We keep fighting for our rights. Have we ever thought about our duties? Yes, it's time for us to think. Yes, so we have to pay our taxes, man. We want our country to be developed. We want IT everywhere. So yes, we have to pay our taxes. But if you think, what's good going to happen if you keep paying and keep paying and keep paying? The answer is, you're going to keep growing and keep growing. So are you guys here with me to keep growing? Or are you guys going to be like, oh man, I don't want to pay my taxes, man.
Switch.
I'm also Joseph, alter ego. And I stand strong against the notion that taxation should be paid. I mean, like tax is something like my mom's give me food, and I have to tell her, "Thank you, mommy." Well, why would I tell my mom thank you? Like it is my mom's duty to give me food. Yes, I'm grateful. Okay, I'm happy that my mom is giving me food. But you know what, man? I am really sick of the people telling that the tax is increasing, the inflation is increasing, but my hike is decreasing. The thing is, we have been given opportunities. We coexist with wildlife in India.
Switch.
But other countries do not coexist with wildlife. So what happens over there is, they don't have to pay much tax because we are having a lot more parameters into it. So by now, my alter ego is calming down. And now it has come to a conclusion that irrespective of how much taxes we pay, it is our duty to follow and abide what the law says. So we have to do our taxes, pay our forms and Form 16 and stuffs. And let's be a citizen of a country by doing the right thing. Please switch.
You said in conclusion.
But in the end, I would like to conclude by saying that Toastmaster Joseph is finally with India, and I want all of you guys to be with me and clap for me as I finish this statement. Let's pay our taxes, guys.
Just a note, when you say in conclusion, I'm thinking of concluding a speech, so I refrain myself from switching. All right, number 16. Great. Yeah.
Thank you.
Your name?
Shivam.
Shivam, yes. Okay. Toastmaster Shivam. Is monsoon the best season? Is monsoon the best season? Toastmaster Shivam.
Oh God, there is so much rain. Every time I have to go to party, this bloody rain comes. What do I do? Yeah, every time. Oh, yeah. And more than that, not even parties. If I have to go to some events or attend some seminars, still there is rain. I don't know, whenever I have to go, there is rain. I have to go, there is rain. Rain is more like a shadow. Well, my mother used to say that rain is a very beautiful season. You should love, you shouldn't despise. You know how important rain is for farmers, for our welfare. The water, it's the cleanest. Cleanest. It is clean, but then you have to control your emotions. Couple of days, I was in a public area and I saw a very pretty lady. It was raining and the environment was so good. And I just felt like, that all those movies, Shah Rukh Khan movies just came to me and my mind kept thinking about it. Actually, rain did help me a lot. And okay. But at the same time, I was thinking about my career and I had to attend one seminar and but I couldn't reach. You know how troublesome it was. I reached at the last moment. I did not have my iCard, the temporary card. I didn't have time. This rain just troubled me. Thank you so much. But we need to keep our. This season is very beautiful. But we also have to plan very well so that we don't get stuck by rain. Thank you so much. Thanks, man. You are so awesome.
All right. 17? 18? All right. Great. Give a round of applause, guys. Hi. Sudhir. Yes. All right. Toastmaster Sudhir. Should Indians be allowed to travel visa-free to other countries? Should Indians be allowed to travel visa-free to other countries? Toastmaster Sudhir.
During the Gupta's period, the golden period of India, do you believe that we have a visa system? No. It was. We had consulates in our India, but most of the countries, our friendly countries, used to come visa-free. That was the precedent we have set for all over the world. Why to divide this earth into shallows? You, me, are same like any Afghani or any other world person. So let's come together. Go visa-free. Go boundary-free. We should move. But why? There should be a discrimination against the people who discriminate against you. We have limited resources. And can we allow our food in our plate to give to somebody while our kids are hungry? No. There should be a balance. We can allow. But we should allow. We should allow because the motto is Atati always. Devo Bhava. These are our ethos. You cannot follow each and every one. These are our ethos, these are our mottos, and we have to stick to our principles.
Switch.
The principles should be rational. If a person slapped me once, I can follow Gandhiji. If he slapped me again, Subhash Chandra Bose is my hero. So, if you are with us, we are helpful. If you are against, we kick you out.
Switch.
But we should think about a long picture. Nobody behave against you with his full conscience. They have some background in their mind. They have upbringing like that. They may be starving when India was its golden world. So they have their basic building blocks like that. Don't follow that. We have generations of generations which have ethos, principles. Our forefathers have created them. Not just because temporary situations, visa free or visa not. We should be stick to whatever the conditions come. We should follow those beautiful principles. Atithi Devo Bhava. Thank you.
Toastmaster Ambaji. Ambaji. Toastmaster Ambaji. Water tankers are an essential service in Bengaluru. Water tankers are an essential service in Bengaluru. Toastmaster Ambaji.
Thank you. This is Ambaji Rao, Toastmaster, past president of CJ. So I feel that water tankers are very much essential because lot of Toastmaster guests come to our CJ office and we will fall short of water. We'll borrow waters. So definitely, like you all have to drink water and you all have to enjoy this event. We definitely need a tanker, especially in Marathali. Without tanker, we can't. Lot of IT companies are there. So it is very much essential and integral part of our life because water is essential and basic need. So we all have to enjoy this water. Right, so if water tankers are not supplying in all part of the Bangalore, then it is very difficult to survive in one area because we see that in Bellandur, Whitefield, or most of the crowd, IT crowds are there, or else we have to use like tissues a lot if water tankers are not there. So I feel like if water is not there, right? So we should not live in that place. Okay, so you live in a place where there is no water tanker. They should not supply water tanker where there is a water, like in olden eras, right? Where water is there we used to live, right? So like that we used to plan. Why you have to destroy the lake and borrow the water to wherever we are living? Because we have good transport, right? We have flyovers, we have a lot of road facilities. We have, so live in a place where you like. And water tankers are there to supply water for you because a lot of waters staying in one place where there are no people living there. So we can borrow the water from there, and we can supply to wherever we are living. But why you have to go live in a place where there is no water? Because of depending on water tanker. You see, because of this, lot of waters are supplied, and water tankers are creating a lot of noise over here, right? So they are increasing prices as they want. Let them increase the price, but we have to live in a place where we want. Because water is there, we can't live in a place. It's the era has gone. That era has gone. Where is a river? We have to live. We can't live wherever we want. So I feel that it's depend on you guys. So wherever you want to live, so leave me now. I'm going to thank you.
Okay, how many are remaining now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Number 20. Toastmaster Vanita. Are cats better than dogs? Are cats better than dogs? Toastmaster Vanita.
Cats are cute. They just stay at one place, you know. They are very like calming, relaxing. You can just sit beside them and, you know, like have a buddy always there with you and work or, you know, write a book, read a book. There is always someone there. You feel like you don't need any other person in the world. You have a good animal who does not like talk a lot, judge you or whatever. It's just there. So that feeling is really good. If you want like a softness, you can just touch them and, you know, get that softness. So they are pretty handy that way. But dogs are very good. They are very active. You can just go in a garden, play with them, and you know, they just listen to you. You can command. You feel like you're owning the world because they listen to you. So and you can teach them a lot of tricks. So you feel like, you know, you are a leader of at least one animal, if not anyone else. For cats, they are pretty cute. You can put a bell on them and, you know, they won't be noisy. And cats also they sleep a lot. So if you like to sleep, you can have a buddy.
Switch.
For dogs, they are very friendly. They go out, they sniff whenever there's a person coming at home. So you feel like you're safe whenever there is a dog. You don't need an SOS, you don't need a police, you need a dog. So yeah, that's
Switch.
about it.
Okay. Toastmaster Jonathan. Are video games harmful to the youth? Are video games harmful to the youth? Toastmaster Jonathan.
Vaisak, since you are Abraham's friend, whatever you say will be true. I say no. Video games are very bad. It is spoiling the kids. And it spoiled me also. That EA Sports and Nintendo, how time wastage it is. I hate that video games.
Switch.
Sorry for my mother. Huh? She always like that. Whatever goodness you tell, she always blame you. It is giving so much job opportunity. There are so many YouTubers are working on that. And there are the graphic designers. You know, how many of you graphic designers here? When I came to CGI, right, I thought it is CG graphics company, but it is different actually. So, guys, video games are really cool. Depression. This age. What another work we have done, you know? Stress, depression. What kind of words are those? I hate this generation. Always playing, sitting, eating, and playing. There are no work them to do. And they say, well, scores are going.
and the points are they're leaving. They're spending so much of money also onto that, for that points and everything. Is this wastage or not? How many of you believe that?
Switch.
I know many of you guys are fond and lovers of video games, correct? How many of you love video games? Yes! This is my team, guys. Over to you, competitor. Yes, sir.
22. Toastmaster Rahul. Is working from home better than working from office? Is working from home better than working from office? Toastmaster Rahul.
How many of you have worked from home during COVID for more than 1.5 years? Keeping COVID aside, did you really like staying at home, getting up at 9 a.m.?
No.
What? Okay. Getting up at 9 a.m. in your pajamas, joining the stand-up, keeping the video off, still saying, I have done some things yesterday.
Switch.
Probably I've done a lot. And then my manager asks me, okay, Rahul, switch on your video. And I'm just saying, okay, let me get few things corrected. My video is not working. And then my manager understood, okay, so turns out you haven't done anything. That's the reason we need collaborative days. How many instances it has been you have connected with your team members and discussed about your roadmap? Probably all of you are working in silos itself, right?
Switch.
However, we just said, you know what, just look at my calendar. How many meetings we have been having, meeting to again decide what we are supposed to do in the next meeting. We have been just discussing, and you know what, right now I'm working on hybrid model, and the only 2 days I get to really work are those days on Wednesdays and Thursdays when I come back home and sit quietly and get those 3-4 hours of concentrated work. But you know what? A lot of folks, as a manager, whenever I ask them on those Wednesdays and Thursdays, what have you been doing? I only get to see, they just log off, just keep a mouse over there which just checks their status and keeps it online. And whenever I ping them, they never come online. And only when I ask what you have been doing, okay, I'll do it on Monday, sir. Well, let's connect. And I get to see only work being done on office when I get to see folks. But when we go to office, we get to see 10 a.m. people come, 11, 12 a.m. they just discuss, go to lunch, 4 p.m. cab, they leave home. Next day, I only get to know no work has been done. That's the reason we should work in hybrid model. Thank you.
23.
Okay. Karthik, yes.
Toastmaster Karthik. Is coffee better than tea? Is coffee better than tea? Toastmaster Karthik.
Okay. Good afternoon, Toastmasters and guests. Yeah, coffee is always better than tea because the aroma that it brings to us, especially the filter coffee so-called, you can just take that filter and you go for different beans, right? You select I want that Arabic bean, I want that Middle East, and different type of beans, and then kind of you take each spoon of it, that gives, yeah. But tea is, coffee is okay, but I would say tea is also better because the same aroma, it's little different, but it gives that brownish without milk that you cannot take. Probably it might not be as bitter as coffee, but it gives that.
Switch.
Yeah, coffee. Coming to coffee. Coffee is related to work. If you see, most of the time, whether you work or not, you drink coffee. Drinking coffee is the morning 6 o'clock, after breakfast, if possible at 11 o'clock, and then 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock. That gives you a lot of energy. Okay. Tea. Tea is really, especially some places, the tea benches. That is the best part of it. You get all type of politics, everything run over there, right? You keep talking about it. Tea collects the people. It creates groups. It creates what you call reforms sometime. All kind of things that happens over tea. Tea is okay. Coffee. Coffee is all over the world. I love coffee wherever I go. Like it's kind of, if you go, especially outside the place you go, and first thing I do is I drink coffee. That gives lot of motivation, lot of energy to drink. Thank you.
24.
How to wear this?
Your name?
Anvisha.
Anvisha. Toastmaster Anvisha. Is it better to wake up early or to sleep late? Is it better to wake up early or to sleep late, Toastmaster Anvisha?
So I'm going to start with what I do. I sleep really late and wake up very early. So I'm mostly sleep deprived. But yeah, sleeping late is really good for the artists. I feel a lot of us here are artists. So we write, we dream, and we realize those dreams in those late hours when a lot of people who want to sleep early go off to sleep for their morning routines. But my night routine is more important to me because I love my tea, and right beside my tea is my laptop where I'm writing all of the bullcrap that goes into my head. So yeah, I absolutely prefer going off to sleep late and waking up early in the morning, completely sleep deprived, going back to my office, and then realizing that I've made a really bad decision. I should have slept early and woken up early, gone for my morning run, which I, by the way, have never gone to, and have the morning routine that I always wanted to have, which is have my tea, have my coffee really early in the morning, have a very nice and scheduled life, ace at all of my jobs and tasks. But unfortunately, I cannot do that because I do not have a morning routine. Like I said, again, I have a night routine. I am a night owl, a complete night owl, and I watch my movies during that time. When everybody is sleeping, I like to bang on some really loud music, a lot of cigarettes after sex, because why not? And play my games, listen to some good music, watch a lot of movies, and then wake up in the morning regretting the same things that I didn't do, should have done. I look at my calendar and see, oh, that's pretty busy. I have a lot of meetings, a lot of prep time. But wait, where did all the time go? And procrastinating and realizing that I should have actually done the opposite of what I did the previous night. So I'm going to end on a neutral perspective. Everybody has their own choices. We can have our night routines and we can have our morning routines. Whatever works for us. But please don't do what I do. Do not go to sleep late and wake up really early in the morning. You're going to be super burnt out. Thank you.
Number 25. Last participant.
Rauful.
Toastmaster Rauful. Should cricket be a school subject? Should cricket be a school subject? Toastmaster Rauful.
So actually, yes, cricket should be a school subject. The reason is so that we can create a lot of opportunity in cricket areas, and even if you look at we need a lot of people, right? Like for IPL, we are borrowing the people from the cricketers from the other countries, so we can produce our own. So if we have, if we can, teach, or cricket will be the subject in the schools. So actually, if you look, cricket should not be the subject in the school. The reason is we have already a lot of people who are cricketers. If you look at a lot of Indians, right, who are cricketers, they are not getting the opportunity to play in India, so they are going outside of India and they are getting the opportunity there. So we should not create more cricketers. We should first give whatever the cricketers we are here, we first give the opportunity to them, and then we can proceed further.
Switch.
So in IPL, so a lot of time I'm running out of the words.
Switch.
Right. So we should actually again. Against, right? No, in favor. So it should be a subject in a that's what I believe, so that we can create. Even sometimes we even lost if we can even teach the crickets in school as well, so we can produce more extraordinary cricketers, so that we'll never lose the World Cup or nothing. Every time we'll always win. Even for IPL, we can we'll have all the peoples from our country itself. So yeah, that's all. Yeah.
You guys enjoyed the contest?
Yes. Cricket and Bangalore, always clueless. You never win.
So, where do you feel this applies to you in your real life? I'll get it right. I really love one point with a person said about family politics. It's a very sensitive topic, bro. One auntie comes and tells me that fellow has a girlfriend. Yes. No auntie, I don't think so. I don't think so she has a girlfriend. Then at the same time, you could be third code. When else do you think it applies?
Argument with the girlfriend. You first deny and then you accept.
I was going for after marriage. But still, okay, anyhow, that's good. So thank you so much. Okay, Rahul, yeah, that will find out about the standing between your wife and mother-in-law, sometimes mother-in-law. Alright, great. Thank you so much for being a wonderful audience, and thank you so much to all the participants for a beautiful competition. I'll be signing off. Thank you. Over to Toastmaster Akshay.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vishak, for being the wonderful contest master for the contest. I was seeing all the audience was completely enjoying the contest, and I believe 20 to 30% of the audience was the participant, right? And we'll be announcing the winner at the end of the contest in the awards and recognition ceremony. The QR code will be out there on the screen.
1 minute before that,
Yeah.
I just quickly want to confirm if I've included everybody's name. So I'm going to call out the name. If your name is not in the list, please highlight. Renuka, Vineet, Sushant, Abhinesh, Rahul, Shweta, Jacob, Gaurav, Rahul, Joseph, Shivam, Sudhir, Ambaji, Vanita, Jonathan, Rahul Mishra, Karthik, Anvesha. There is one name list.
Who was number 9?
I'm there. So there are two Rahul. There's one Rahul N with this. There's one more Rahul. There's Rahul Mishra. So M and N.
M and N.
Rahul.
My name is Rushil. Rushil.
That is not on the front side. The name is not there.
Rushil. You're making it sound like a. Is it?
Sorted.
Just let's change the slide.
Yes.
Hold on, guys, for 30 seconds before voting. Yeah. Sure.
We can share the link to vote on that.
Sure. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to witness the power-packed performance by our fellow member Sarvanan AK, who has 29 years of professional experience. Alongside his professional career, he has deep-rooted passion for martial arts. Today, he is excited to show a glimpse of this passion through a performance of Silambam, a traditional Indian form of martial arts. What you are going to witness today is a few sequences of Alangara Silambam. Please give it up for Toastmasters Sarvanan, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I do.
Guys, we need one row to be emptied if possible. So if all of you can just shift back, I need volunteers to help the chair to be moved if possible. It's going to be a great art. Somebody's phone is ringing. People who is not able to witness, it will be a great loss for all of you. Please come forward to the further chairs.
Yeah, that is fine. This is fine. Second row is fine. Second row is fine. Second row is fine. You can sit here. We just need to sit there. I'll try.
Projector? Wait.
We can remove it.
No, let's not do that. Do we have a blank slide? You can't do this. It's on sensor.
It's on sensor.
This you can.
ठीक है.
Is there a blank slide? This, it's on sensor. Black slide?
Black, we can add one maybe.
Add a black.
We can add one.
I need tall.
Yeah, just a second.
Avinish, where are you? Yeah, can you switch off that projector as well? Okay, so many tall guys now. Great.
It's gone.
Do you want to shift the size a little bit? I mean, this is light, so is it okay with you? Should be fine? Okay.
Excuse me. Not possible. This one.
Is Sarvanan visible to all of you? Is a better yes?
Yes.
A thumbs up won't really work. A better yes?
Yes.
Give me a clue now.
I think we need to switch off this.
Yeah, just a second. Okay.
Yeah. वाला ये 75th मीटिंग वाला लिखा हुआ है.
Whoa. Toastmasters.
Whoa. Happy 75, Whitefield!
Come on, guys. Can switch on the lights?
Yeah, I'll switch it on.
Okay. You can settle down, guys.
Guys, you can just take the chairs in the front.
Tall guys, switch on the projector as well.
How was the performance, guys? Did you witness that 75th meeting? Yes. Yeah. Amazing. It was really amazing. Stunning. You guys can settle down and then you can scan this QR code. It will be visible for you, please.
Link is ready to vote or we hold on?
Link is ready.
Alright, guys.
30 seconds for you to cast your vote. Yeah.
Okay.
Time starts now.
Okay, guys, vote then.
Scan.
can also vote. Vote.
Last 15 seconds, guys, faster. You can't scan it, blame your camera. Faster, faster.
Everyone has taken that vote.
No, so far 24 responses are received. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, faster.
Okay, time's up.
27.
Okay.
Guys, faster, faster. I see a couple of more hands. Guys, don't discuss. Feel like you like over it. Discussion.
Okay. I believe we have to switch to the next segment, the most awaited segment of the event, the recognitions and awards segment. And for this segment, would like to call distinguished Toastmaster Nibi onto the stage and our area director Srivatsa onto the stage for the awards and recognition ceremony. Yeah. So all the awards and recognitions will be here.
Alright, it is important while we are celebrating our milestone meeting to also recognize all our member achievements in addition to our club achievements. So here are a few of them, which is just from the term January to June of this year. So we've had a few Triple Crown winners, our very own Toastmaster Akshay, Toastmaster Jimmy, Toastmaster Atul. We've had As I call out your name, if you're in the room, please come up here on stage. Toastmaster Akshay. We have had representation at Area A4 contest that was conducted a couple of months ago. Toastmaster Radha, Toastmaster Revati, Distinguished Toastmaster Mazahir. At the district conference, we had Toastmaster Vaishak, who played various roles in the district contest as a contest official. And a special mention goes out to Distinguished Toastmaster Mazahir and Toastmaster Vaishak, who were both finalists at the Division A contest. The club has also won a bunch of awards. At the beginning of the meeting, I said, we are not chasing after awards, we are chasing after excellence for each member, whatever excellence means to them. And as a result of that, we have also achieved a bunch of membership-related awards. The Magnus Award, Early Renewal, Shining Star, Super Club. All of this was possible only because of the contribution of each and every member. So I acknowledge all of you and give yourselves a big round of applause.
As for the current data, Whitefield is the only club which has won Super Club.
So while we have these awards, we keep these as parameters, as goals, and we are able to track each of the members where they are in their journey. And we use this to encourage each of our members, encourage the executive committee also to show how close we are to achieving each of these awards. So thank you all for your contribution to everything that we do at the club. Everything that we as the executive committee is able to do is because of each of you. So our gratitude to each of you from the club president as well as the Area A4 director, Toastmaster Srivatsa.
It's also very important to facilitate those members who made this event possible. I'll call out your name. Please come on the stage and collect your certificate. Toastmaster Raj for hospitality and volunteer team.
Continue.
Toastmaster Amal from hospitality team. Toastmaster Mazahir, the event chair.
Toastmaster Monica, Toastmaster Radha, Toastmaster Akshay, Toastmaster Rahul, Toastmaster Rahul, Toastmaster Anand from membership team, Toastmaster Vanita from membership team, Toastmaster Deepak membership team, Toastmaster Deepak is not here, Toastmaster Vikas logistics team, Toastmaster Karthik logistics team, Toastmaster Vaishak promotion and publicity team, and Toastmaster Vaishak as contest master. Toastmaster Radha, MC, and Toastmaster Akshay as MC. Hand it over to Akshay again. Toastmaster Monica, Sergeant at Arms. Thank you. Toastmaster Bhima, a timer. Thank you all so much for the service to the club. All right, so do we have the winner? Okay.
Thank you, Akshay. Thank you, Srivastava. Thank you so much. I think we can request Vaishak and Akshay to come over the stage and hand over the participation certificate first.
This is the participation certificate for the tone contest. Toastmaster Raffle. Guys, a little bit more energy. Keep the applause going. Don't worry, we have sandwiches and tea and coffee like in about 15 minutes. So keep the energy. Toastmaster Anvesha.
Yeah, just look at the camera for 1 or 2 seconds.
Toastmaster Karthik. Karthik. Toastmaster Karthik. Toastmaster Rahul Mishra. Toastmaster Jonathan.
Great job.
Toastmaster Vanita. Toastmaster Ambaji. Toastmaster Sudhir. Toastmaster Shivam. Toastmaster Joseph. Toastmaster Roshal. Toastmaster Roshal, not here. Toastmaster Gaurav. Toastmaster Jacob.
Thank you.
Toastmaster Shweta. Toastmaster Rahul N. Toastmaster Abhinesh. Toastmaster Sushant. Toastmaster Vineet. I think that's all of the participants. Thank you so much for gracing this occasion by participating in this contest. What do we have next? The winner?
The winner.
Okay.
We have a tie.
Oh, wonderful. We have a tie. All right. The winner of, or rather the winners of the turncoat contest, two ladies, Toastmaster Shweta and Toastmaster Renuka. And Shweta is here. What next?
Activity fun activity winner 1 and fun activity we'll give and fun activity winner 2, team A and team C.
I'll call you. Why don't you announce? Thank you. I'll request you to stay back. Vaishak can go have a seat. Vatsa, please come up.
Yeah. Congratulations to the winners. And thank you so much, Toastmaster Vaishak, for conducting a wonderful contest. We also have the winners of fun activities. So for fun activity 1, the winners are Toastmaster Abhinesh, Toastmaster Rahul N, Toastmaster Sujata, Jonathan and Vanita.
Slow. Toastmaster Abhinesh.
Come on the stage quickly.
Toastmaster Rahul N. Toastmaster Rahul N. Toastmaster Sujata. Toastmaster Jonathan. Toastmaster Vanita.
Squeeze into a victory sign.
Akshay on one side. Close up.
Arre.
Okay.
What are we doing, sir?
Closer, squeeze. Little bit squeeze. 3, 2. Smile.
Please collect your chocolates.
Congratulations.
Well done, well done.
Well done, well done.
Okay, fun activity 2. Again, we have tie, so we'll give chocolates to everybody. Team A, those 4 members, please come on the stage. Fun activity, can you guess it? Team A and Team C. Quick, quick, quick.
First team and the last team.
I see that the teams are confused.
First team A, right?
Team. There is a tie, Rahul.
Squeeze, guys, squeeze. Squeeze. Once again, victory sign with chocolates.
Didn't get chocolates.
We'll Photoshop. One more. Done.
Thank you and congratulations. ठीक है ना, okay. You have mic. Sorry. I have the mic. Thank you so much, Akshay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, DTM Nibi, Akshay, Toastmaster Srivastava and Toastmaster Vaishak for the awards and recognition ceremony. The last but not the least performance will be from Toastmaster Ananya, who happens to be a business consultant, but in her free time, she likes to read, write poetry, and right now she'll be reciting a bit of poetry from her arsenal. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Ananya onto the stage, please.
Thank you, Akshay.
All the best.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Ananya, and the poetry that I'm going to recite today is something that I wrote when I moved here in Bangalore. So I'm a small town girl. I come from Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. So when I came here, I got a little overwhelmed with the culture and everything, because back in Bhopal, everything is very slow and nice and everything. So that is why I wrote this poetry. It is called The City Lights. I live by the city lights, just near my window, reminding me of the city that never sleeps. Whenever I try to doze off, I try to find my old friends that used to twinkle in the sky. Maybe they too have left their homes to become the city lights. But who would have thought stars would have such a destiny? Twinkling and swirling in the sky, the whole sky was their canvas. Coming down as city lights just for the sake of mutiny? That is not at all justified. Oh, I miss my old friends, twinkling without any worries. Maybe they'll realize it's no fun and games to become the city light. Staying still just in the hope of being seen, and leaving being the shining, bright celestial in the sky. Maybe it's better to become someone's favorite star who tries to find you every night than to become just one of the city lights who is meant to be forgotten even if seen at sight. Old friend, I wish you can see a city that never sleeps is a city that is often lost, tries to find itself in your bright, shiny light. I hope you find your twinkly lights, and I wish to see you every night. Thank you. Thank you.
Give it up for Ananya once again, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your piece of poetry. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is the time then where we have to call one of the stalwarts of Whitefield Toastmasters. He is one of the main founding member of Whitefield Toastmasters, and we cannot thank him enough for all the unwavering support he has given to all of us as members at all the points of time, and I really mean it. Please help me welcome distinguished Toastmaster Mazahir onto the stage.
Thank you so much. Do I have a floor approval for about another 2 to 3 minutes? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, I want to hear it better. Thank you. Clap will happen after. 2 to 3 minutes, all okay?
Yes.
All right, cool. So I would like to do the vote of thanks over here, but there are some very important people who are standing outside. So Saravanan, if you can just ask Vikas to please come in along with Ambaji if possible, because their name will be called over here. If you guys can please come inside. Ladies and gentlemen, for the 75th meeting of Whitefield Toastmaster, and here I am before you to do the vote of thanks. And as we draw this milestone meeting to a close, it's my pleasure to extend a heartfelt vote of thanks to everyone who made a difference in each other's life today. First, a big shout out to our organizing committee, the entire group. You have managed to pull off an event, not only that you ran it smoothly, but also had just the right amount of chaos. To our role player, to everybody who supported us as a volunteer, you deserve an Oscar and for your performances today. If Toastmasters had a red carpet, I would love to put it on for you. Our members of Whitefield Toastmaster as well as our guests, whether you're from different club or different district, thank you for bringing your energy, enthusiasm, and most importantly, your laughter. After all, what a meeting without a bit of a fun and some applause, won't it? So I'll hold on to the applause. I'll let you do it towards the end. A special thank you to our keynote speaker, Toastmaster Akshay Abraham. Your insights were enlightening, and now we all know. And I want my people on my left to say grind, and on my right to say rewind the. Grind. Not the left guys. Left guys, you know the word? Grind. Superb. So I'm going to do a 3, 2, 1.
Grind.
We can do it better. Don't sing, right? Hold on. One more time, I'm going to give you a chance. Listen to them.
Grind.
Last time, and this is final, right? 3, 2, 1.
Grind.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Akshay, for that special keynote speaker. You touched everybody's heart. To our host at CGI, Toastmaster Sujata, the President Dhanalakshmi, past President Ambaji, Vikas sir, who's also an employee of CGI as well as a member of Whitefield Toastmaster, other members of CGI, you have been an incredible meeting partner. We appreciate your support and this fantastic venue. The ambience for today was just perfect, not too corporate, but not too cozy as well. A round of applause for the serving staff. Can I have a round of applause for these guys? Thank you. Prajwal and Raghu, who kept making sure that there is enough tea, coffee, biscuits and cups are all available for you throughout. They fed us well. There is some more snacks which is going to happen, and caffeinated. Your efforts ensured that our brains were as active as our mouths. At last, but certainly not the least, to the security team who've been around, and you must have noticed that they escorted all of us to this particular place, right? You kept us safe and sound, and definitely not a small feat to make sure the coordination was well done. Now, I would like to call the entire team, the organizing as well as the role player if possible. If you guys can all come on the stage and we'll take a group picture, and with this I'll tell you how to applause. But may I request the entire organizing committee and all the role players to please come on the stage. Join me on my right hand side. Hold on to the applause. I'll tell you how to. You see, our team will do it better. Our team will show it. Come on fast. Amal, please bring in. Vikas sir, if you can please also join us. Maybe if you can join us, please. So now you'll watch my hand movement and you'll clap when the hand goes down. Is that okay?
Yes.
We'll do one practice because we're running out of time. Otherwise, I'll have to do like 3 or 4 times. So watch my hand carefully and clap once when the hand goes down. We're running out of time. One last. Superb. So the time when the hand goes down, you all clap. Sounds good? Yes. Okay. Watch these guys. Pooja, take a picture and watch my hand. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys can take your seat. If you can speak here. And once again, not to take too long, but to say thank you for being here and making the 75th meeting of Whitefield Toastmaster one of the books Let's continue to inspire, learn, and most importantly, let's have fun together. Here to many more meetings, and with that, let me request our presiding officer and the president of the club, distinguished Toastmaster Nibby, to please join us on the stage.
I know we are all waiting for snacks and tea and coffee and networking and catch up later. So with that, I successfully close meeting number 75. Right, we have a quick announcement from Area Director Toastmaster Srivatsa. I request you to come on stage. After the announcement, please stay back. We'll take a group photo. All of you come up here on stage, followed by... Yes. All right.
A quick announcement is that from area A4 and area A3, we are conducting Ardent and Albatross 3.0, which is having an exciting event called Toastmasters Got Talent, where you come on stage and explore yourselves with your talent. It's not going to be the same boring sessions where we speak. It's about performances and dances and also music. And if you have any quite a good talent, if you have, please come on stage and you can present it over there. And we have a panel discussion again, which is not related to Toastmasters completely, where you will learn more insights on art and how we are consuming it, and much more fun activities are there. It's on 22nd June from 2 p.m. onwards at Texas Instruments, CV Ramanagar in Bagmane Tech Park. I request everyone to register. The registration link will be shared by either Akshay or Radha in the WhatsApp groups. Please register over there, and if you want to perform, please register for that as well, so that we can see your performance and give an applaud, which is what we are here for, and we can learn. And I request everyone to be present because it's gonna be something different rather than the special meeting. With this, I would like to hand over to Nibby so that we all can take the group picture.
Can I request everybody to come up on stage?